Arudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
On last week's edition of Horror on the Orient Express, the party came face to face with the horrors of an occult and supernatural world. One helmet Grossinger made a dramatic reappearance as the party staked out the bank, ensuring that no harm would come to their precious valuables inside. Hauntings galore ensued as our heroes were tormented in truck and hotel alike. All of these a message, a hint, if you will, leading the industrious investigators to their next clue, Bacchus and the street of Via Marco Polo. Winding down from the horrors of the evening, most of the party went down to the candlelit hotel bar for a drink. Meanwhile, Jimmy and Helmet remained in their quarters. Helmet's retreat to the commode led to a horrifying display as a slice of flesh grafted itself to Jimmy's face, attempting to suffocate him. Sprinting downstairs, Jimmy quickly made a display in the bar as Clay removed the skin from Jimmy's face. With their next goal in sight, the investigators make their way to Via Marco Polo to investigate their next lead. Lo and behold, a giant teleporting cockroach attacks. Will the company survive this infestation? What secrets does Bacchus hide? Let's find out in tonight's episode of Horror on the Orient Express. Hello, and welcome, everyone, to this week's edition of Horror on the Orient Express. I am your keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and these people, beautiful, wonderful people around me, are our players. Let's say hi to everybody and see how everybody's doing after a 1 week break while I was, we'll say ill. I won't go into the details of what all that entailed. But let's say hi to Chris. How are you this evening, Chris?
Hello. Nice to see everybody. I'm feeling great. I'm Chris, and I play Jimmy Summers, and I'm really excited to get back into Jimmy's big floppy shoes and big floppy other things.
I am not 100% sure where to go with that, but speaking of floppy things, let's see, who can I pick on tonight? Frost, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm Frost. I play Clay York, as people of chat have called him, the Gollum of the party. By the way, I kissed a Medusa and I liked it.
All right. Well, speaking
What?
of,
She went to prom with me and we went on a crime spree.
I forgot about
what he was
that.
talking
I
about.
forgot
I'm like,
about
what the hell
that.
is he babbling about?
It took me a moment too. I was like,
Yeah, look at that.
Mr.
That's the
Medusa.
depth of my humor right there.
All right.
The
Well,
black
speaking of eternally hard as a rock, JT, how are you?
Wow. I'm good. I'm glad you got over your banana slides that were keeping you away from last week, which you didn't want to talk about, but I'm more than happy to bring it up because everyone loves a good banana slide moss conversation.
Banana slide sounds like the dance move I used in prom.
Yeah, and I guess we're all introducing our characters. So I play Eldritch Mortgore / Jean-Luc Strathmore. I put that slash in there for Frost because he appreciates it.
Thanks.
You know, reasons.
Yeah. Does your does Jean-Claude, does he know Kung Fu?
That's wrong. That's Jean Van, not Jean.
Damn.
Jean-Claude Van
Damme.
Damme.
Name wrong. DM.
Okay. Yeah. I'm cultured. Speaking of less than cultured, Debbie, how are you?
Wow. I'm good. Hello everybody. I am Sevi. I play Camellia. She is a mob boss that loves shooting things up. So nothing really has changed.
Maybe.
Like heroin?
Maybe.
No, shooting people up.
You might just get the opportunity tonight.
No.
I know. I'm so excited. You guys
I have
are
a bad feeling about
in
this.
for
Everyone hide behind Camellia. Got it.
you know, thank you, chat, for what is to come.
Should I
even
pre-run?
though I had to do some mental gymnastics to make it make sense, but we'll get there. So
I don't like this idea.
I'm sorry.
don't
So
know
the
that.
chat pay for us to get murdered? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, that's what Moss said.
if I remember correctly, it was somebody on this panel who's like, "Hey, can we do this thing?" I was like, okay."
Are there any names to put behind this so I know who
Jimmy?
to kill? Oh,
It was-
right.
it was-
It was definitely
It
Jimmy.
was Jimmy. Jimmy said, "I don't believe in any of this nonsense. I will live forever."
Don't you put that evil on Jimmy.
Exactly. Smooth.
That is
Are you
slander.
talking to my character in Riffs, Hans, or are you referencing the meme? Hans, get the Flammenwerfer.
The Flammenwerfer.
It's a meme?
I guess.
Everything is a meme.
Is it from Indiana Jones? I've got Indiana Jones on the brain here recently.
I was just playing
Are
that
you
earlier,
playing
so
that
me
game
too.
too?
Yeah, it's such a good game. It's such a good game. Almost as good as this game, actually.
I get to punch so many black shirts in that game.
I
I made
know.
them mad, and I took a screenshot and put it in memes. I think I had one tent that had 16 bodies in it because they all attacked me, and I pulled them all into one tent and just beat the snot out of all of them. And it was like, okay, I feel like Indiana Jones. I'm gonna go this way now.
Yeah, it turns out he actually, unlike Jean-Claude Van Damme over here, he actually does know Kung Fu, Indiana Jones.
I don't remember him being a badass, except with the whip.
Oh, he gets beat up too.
Yeah, he gets
No.
beat up. I got beat up a lot in that game. Quite a bit, actually. More often than not, which is why stealth was my best friend. All right. So let's go through and hand out some benefits, shall we? So we got a gold from Frost. Thank you, Frost. And that goes, from Kaio, and that goes to Frost.
I'm not doing anything for you people then.
I'm
You're dead to me, Kyle. You're
I'm
dead to me.
definitely dyslexic. So there's that.
East, west, whatever.
We got a silver from Levistro, and that goes to JT and Nomi. We got one from Eccentric, one to me. Thank you, Eccentric and Want to Know Me.
Also dead to me.
Unfortunately, no fan art. Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I want to make something emphatically clear to you guys. Do you know how many likes we got last episode?
75.
35?
70.
I was close.
70 likes, guys.
We were
Nice.
2 away.
Too short from giving these guys a much needed bonus die, and they very well may need it. So if you haven't already, hit the like button. Even if this episode sucks, I expect to see all of the likes, all of them. But in total, we had 18 comments from last stream. So in total, I just exited out of it. In total, we got 2 Eureka points to Nomi, 1 to Frost, 1 to JT, and 1 to me.
That's not enough, folks. That's not enough.
Thank you, everyone. And you'll
Thanks,
also
Frost.
notice that.
Can I have some Eureka points?
And you'll also notice that down here at the bottom of the screen is the MegaCon goal number 4. Any contributions to that can go out to any of the players you see here before you.
Ow.
Yeah, you're okay.
And
Well,
I'll
maybe
also
me.
like to give a very special Call of Cthulhu shout out to Sirenscape. If you hear any music and or sound effects from tonight's stream, we can thank Sirenscape because if we shout them out on stream, they don't copyright strike our channel, and that's pretty awesome. But the fart noises will be taken care of by yours truly.
I'll thank them when you give us the link.
Yee.
Oh yeah, I guess I need to do that, don't I?
By the
That's
way,
it.
if you hear any loud thumps and bumps and screeching and yelling and stuff, it's full moon and my cats have decided to take advantage of it. So I'm going to try and keep myself muted, but they're having fun with their little running toys and stuff upstairs. So,
They've already kidnapped Sevi.
well,
she's
it
gone.
happens.
She's gone. All right. So, did I miss anything? I'm a little
No,
out of
you're
practice.
good.
It's been a week.
We're good.
All right. So, with that, when last we left off, you all were headed to via Marco Polo to search for whatever it is that this Bacchus is leading you towards. And on the way, you were all assailed by something which you had only tangentially encountered previously, as a giant brown arm smashes through the window of the rental truck which you are currently driving in. And with that, we are actually going to go straight into an encounter.
But I don't want to.
Who's
Oh, but you gotta.
am I driving?
You, Jimmy, I had to go back to last episode. You are driving. Now,
Okay.
my question to everybody else is, where is everyone else positioned?
I believe Clay
in the
was in the back.
Clay was in the back. Okay.
And
I
I think
am also in the back.
Jean-Claude was in back as well.
God damn it.
I'm fine being by the front.
All right. And India would probably be in the middle. So first and foremost, let me get some sound effects going here. Beep, beep, beep.
Was that your sound effects?
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I hear screeching tires now. Good.
All right. And as fast as this truck can go, your pedal is to the metal as this brown arm slams through the passenger side window. And you see these long claws grasping in for anything that it can find purchase on. And it finds purchase with Sevi.
Who?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
With
Mm.
Camellia.
All right.
And just so you know, you can't see it you can't actually see the full body of this thing, but this is did I share that with you guys? Here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can see
This-
the name and everything.
Some
Yep.
kind of bug thing.
Yep, you shouldn't be able to see the name, but I don't know how computers work. So
I
that
want to make it bigger.
is that's what she said. That is what we are dealing with first and foremost. So with that, Sevi, you see this thing as it shoves its arm into the cab of this truck. It begins grasping around,
Wow.
and you feel its claws wrap around your waist. I need you to try,
Oh,
and it fails. But the good news is it gets.
okay. It was secret dice. Never mind.
Oh, why is that secret? I don't understand why that's secret.
I don't know, but like Gore just rolled a d10.
Dagnabbit. I don't know
I was
why.
just checking to see if the dice worked.
Oh,
All right, let's try it again. So it does get 2 attacks per round. So it grasps inside and misses. You shove its hand away as you push forward with your legs, trying to kick it away, and it grabs for you once more.
you want to swoosh us?
Yeah, there's no map, but he could switch to the gameplay screen.
Okay.
It's
Actually, I do
still-
want to swish.
It's still
Still no
hidden.
dicey worky.
I saw shadow dice.
Yeah.
There we are. Okay. Let's see. Why?
Why's it gotta be Dutch,
from?
Orban? Why's
What do
it
you
gotta
want
be
me to
Dutch?
roll?
So what I need for you to roll is let's see. Trying to figure out how to. It says you should be able to show DM rolls.
We see not to roll there, Ghost Rider.
Let's see, combat. AC numbering. Bear with me for just a minute here.
Go for it. Hey, can we think of any more good middle names for Jean-Luc instead of Jean-Luc? Like Jean-Claude, Jean-Luc is kind of boring and exactly what he chose. So
Sure. Let's see.
Jean-Pierre?
Good French
Jean Baguette,
middle names.
Jean Croissant.
Jean Croissant. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, I don't know
It could
why.
be-
I have no idea why it's not showing you the rolls. To be quite honest with you,
It could be Baptiste.
I have no idea.
Jean-Baptiste.
Remy. Remy.
Jean-Jacques. Eco baguette is
Olivier.
right.
Jean-Baptiste
Get out of my head,
Pierre.
Frost.
Okay. Well, the chat,
Marcel.
as opposed to just delaying the game further as I try to search for an answer and probably spend the next hour and a half trying to figure this out, the chat can verify this. It rolled a hard success.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh dear.
What do you
I
want me
need
to
you to
roll?
roll me either a dodge roll or a fighting brawl roll.
Fuck. Okay. I guess I'm rolling fighting. I might die because I have no Eureka points.
It's pretty good.
Simps, get on it.
All right. That is a regular success. However, the success is not sufficient as you feel its claws wrap around your waist and grab tightly.
Okay.
Next up is Eldritch. You are in the back, and for all you know, if I remember correctly, this is a single cab, and you've got basically a hauler in the back, like a walled-in hauler. Am I
Yep,
correct?
and there's the little window between the front and back because we were talking to Helmut between that window, and that's what you can see through a little window that opens up.
All right, so as you see and hear this glass shatter, you hear everybody in the cab begin to scream, and you can see this large brown arm wrap around Camellia. What do you do?
How does that bring up the runny screen?
Cast Dispel Magic.
If you right click on the sword or double click on the swords, or you could click on the in the upper left hand of the chat, there's a tiny little dot up there that says switch to combat view, and it will put our characters in combat order up along the top.
But we won't see the, what is attacking us. So it's just us.
Yeah, it's just us in the order right now.
Mhm.
I don't think it's working today. But I'll take your word for it, and that won't keep us waiting. Do I see what's going on? I'm in the back of a truck.
Yeah, you can all you see is through this tiny window, you see everybody in the front cab just freaking out, and this large arm bash through the passenger side window.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
so it
stick my
broke the
rifle
window.
through the window, through the hole, and shoot it in the arm.
Okay, so I would say go ahead and give me a firearms roll, but I would need a penalty die on that, as this truck is swaying back and forth, and you're trying not to hit one of your friends as well.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Unless you are trying to hit one of your friends, in which
I
case
would
I'll give you a
never
bonus
try
die.
and kill one of my friends.
Fighting around the world.
People in the truck, however.
Oh my god, that's so funny. All right, so your shot goes wild as it sails out the passenger side window and strikes a street sign, and you hear a loud pling.
I blame the panic driver.
Hey, my driving skills are fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, next up it is India Maria's turn. She is going to try to get her. She's trying to get a shot off. Actually, yeah, she's going to try and get a shot off with her 38. She's going to put it right up against it. So I'm going to say just a regular roll. Oh, I'm doing things. Let's see.
JT, I put a shot of that button I'm talking about in the
I found
cast
it.
chat.
I found
Okay.
something.
Oh, 28. And as this thing is holding on to Camellia, you notice it does not move. So she's going to go ahead and roll her dice for 8 points of damage. You see, as this bullet enters the arm of this entity, there's a hard outer casing which cracks. And the bullet just barely finds its way into the meat of this creature. You can see the edge of the bullet actually kind of sticking out of its armor plating. Next up is
Chitinous shell.
Jimmy.
Huh.
It is your turn. You are currently in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't break for hitchhikers, mister. I'm going to give the wheel a good hard jerk, try to throw him off.
Okay, go ahead and give me a drive auto roll.
Yeah.
And then this is going to be contested by this thing's... Oh, hard success. Okay, so this is going to be contested by this thing's strength.
Jimmy's a good driver.
Damn your dice.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this thing actually got an extreme success. It rolled a 4.
Ah, balls.
And you can see this thing actually, you feel the other arm go up and grab underneath the frame of the truck on the driver's side. And the cab just crunches just a little bit as this thing
What
grips
the
on for dear
fuck?
life.
How big is this thing?
The fucking alien!
Bigger than you.
This is why we need fucking bigger walls, man.
All right, Clay, it is your turn.
We're
All
so
right.
gonna die.
Clay is gonna completely Indiana Jones this. He's kicking the back doors open, and he's swinging up on top of the roof of the back of the truck, and he is gonna crawl along. I don't know how far he's gonna get in his turn, and he is going to be getting Matilda out as he crawls along the top of the truck, keeping hold onto it.
Okay, and you see this hulking figure, both arms extended around the truck, trying to get a hold of one of your party members. And you can see as it looks up and faces you, you can see it's got mandibles which clack together, and its alien eyes just staring at you
What the
vehemently.
fuck? Cockroaches don't have mandibles?
So in order to achieve what you're trying to do,
Manticles.
all right.
Oh, manticles!
So
God.
you might hate me for this, Frost, but I'm
Do it.
going to ask you for a climb roll.
Sure, do it. I don't have a climb worth of crap. Well, if I can get my skills.
You do
page
have an
open.
Eureka point, though.
I do. I have a whole 20 in climb. Let's do it. Let's try it.
You should save it for your life.
Nah. He's trying to do things. All right, we're gonna try and make a climb roll and see if we succeed. Oh my god!
No way!
Oh,
Success,
no.
let's
He's in
go.
caveman mode at the moment.
I
Check
Get him,
love
Mr.
it.
York.
it.
Oh yeah, check climb. Good point.
Climb. I think that might be the first climb roll anybody has rolled in this campaign.
Well, that's it. Starting after this fight, Camellia will start climbing the walls.
I like to think that you grab the upper side, like underhand it, and you just flip your legs up backwards, and then nimbly turn around as you face your foe.
It's
That's the feat.
Spider-Man.
That's
then
if he
scream
doesn't
at
rip
him.
you in half.
Scream at him primal style.
Let's go.
I'm a caveman. You're a monster. We're fighting. So I don't know how far he gets in what he's doing, but he's going to at least try and get close enough and hold on to the top of the truck so he doesn't get thrown when Jimmy's driving like a maniac. And if he can't attack this round, that he'll...
Yeah, I think your action would be climbing up on top.
Okay.
And making your way towards it. And I'll say that you can draw Matilda as you kind of make your way.
Okay. And then scream in its face, just...
Yep. And you find it very difficult to keep your balance as Jimmy is swerving the truck back and forth, and the wind is not helping as it attempts to blow you off the top.
This is awesome. This is how Clay stays young and alive,
Yeah.
by risking his life ridiculously.
This is straight up Mission Impossible. All right. Camellia, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot this fucking idiot.
Okay.
I think I did say I had my Thompson
Whoa,
with
whoa.
me.
Shouldn't you be shooting the roach, not Jimmy?
I like how both of you
He
are
beat
like,
me to it. He freaking beat me to it.
I'm shooting the cockroach. I'm shooting the alien.
All right,
I
so-
did-
In
Go ahead.
order to draw that, since you are grabbed by this thing and its claws are wrapped around you, I'm going to need you to either give me a strength roll or a fighting brawl roll to try and get out of it.
Oh fucking shit! All right, I'm gonna use that bonus die for this, and my fighting is slightly better than my strength is slightly better than my fighting, so I'll throw that. So
Okay.
I don't have any Eureka points. Oh, I did it! I did it!
All
Hard
right.
success!
Sevi,
Yes.
I just got an extreme success.
Are you fucking
you got a
serious?
single-digit result again.
I rolled a 5 on this. You try
you're
to
screwed.
you try to wrench your way out of this thing's grasp, and
No,
it's too tight.
I-
It's too
If
strong.
if I spend my 7 luck, will I be successful?
Sure. I'll say that. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So my luck is at 21 now. Right, I'm successful.
Okay, so just barely, you were able to find kind of a weak point in its grip, and you pry out from its claws, and you see it withdraws its arm and begins to go in once more. You're able to grab your Thompson,
Yeah.
and I'll say, how are you going to manage this? You just gonna unload into it?
Yeah.
All right. Trying to remember how the automatic fire works here. Let's see.
We haven't had to do that since France.
Yeah, it's been a little while. So go ahead and give me a firearms roll with your
Uh-huh.
Thompson.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Extreme success. Okay.
Damn it.
So that is, I believe. Let me double check. And you're just holding the trigger, correct?
Yeah. It's a bit. I mean, he's right next to me. Can't fucking miss it.
Okay. Let me see here. Fires machine gun is your skill, so you can fire 10 rounds in a volley,
Okay.
or nine rounds in a volley, right? Because
Yeah.
your skill is 90.
I'm
let's
gonna write
see.
this down for next time.
Example, I can't fire 4 bullets in a single volley. And, character can fire full auto in a single round until their ammunition runs out, although the chances of hitting reduce after the first volley has been fired. So go ahead and you can fire. Your magazine's going to hold 20 rounds by default.
Mhm.
So go ahead and give me another firearms roll if you're just unloading this magazine. into it, but I need it with a penalty die as you're trying to manage the recoil.
You.
Oh fuck!
All right.
It's only the first one.
Well, that is, I mean, that's okay because your Thompson is going to do probably a ass load of damage, as basically, I mean, you're going to be doing 1d10. Oh, that's a malfunction. 96 is a malfunction. So after your first volley, you lose 90 or 90.
Nope. I'm spending fucking 6 points. I'm not gonna have this malfunction.
I don't know. Can you spend luck on attack rolls?
I don't remember.
It says it there.
It says
I
that.
thought we could, but
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
okay.
I don't think you can do a damage.
But that's a
damage number.
fumble.
Yeah, I don't remember if you can spend
Oh.
luck on fumbles or not. I don't remember.
All right. Okay.
I know
then
there's a
just
rule
want-
somewhere.
And then I'll just do the-
Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, no spending luck on damage, luck, sanity, pushed, or fumbled rolls.
Okay. All right. So just the one. So just
Okay.
do damage.
So you loose 9 bullets into this thing's arm, and you see the bullet trail travel up its arm. And yeah, go ahead and roll this damage 9 times. I'm pretty sure you very well may kill it. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought real quick because I think I need to have you target him, and I'll just have you start over. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit.
Oof.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. So you notice that a couple of your bullets don't actually pass through the armor, but enough of them do. You feel the grip weaken on the truck, and Clay, as you're on top of the truck, you see this thing lose its grip and fall off the side, and you immediately feel the truck raise on its springs once more as this thing falls and dies on the road. And you see, as you kind of look behind you and you leave it behind, there's this black ichor which leaks out of its bullet wounds all over its body.
Oh my fucking god.
And as you're like, you
Oh,
continue
God.
holding the trigger, and you hear a click, and you notice that the hammer has stopped. Your gun has malfunctioned. When just out of nowhere you hear zzz, and
you
as you look
serious?
over to the driver's side, you see another one appear out
What
of
the
nowhere
fuck?
in a full sprint, bounding on all 4 limbs, and slams into the side of this truck.
So on Jimmy's side.
On Jimmy's side. Jimmy, I need
Jeepers.
you to make me a drive auto roll.
Oh golly, here we go.
You're a good driver. You got this.
I'm a good driver.
Oh no!
Did I
Good
fail?
driver. So,
Oh,
All right.
about that.
Oh no.
So this thing slams. Do you want to push the roll?
You two of the Fumbleina twins over here.
Fumbleina. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try. Jimmy is gonna try to really lock in here. Regular
All right.
success. Does
Oh,
that do
thank
it?
God.
You feel the truck shake and begin to swerve up onto the curve, and you can see yourself heading directly for a light post. And you nimbly jerk the steering wheel just so out of the way in time to avoid the light post.
Jeepers creepers, that was close.
And you look back in your rearview mirror, and you see this thing is holding on by one claw to the outside of the truck and is beginning to climb And Clay, as you stand up on top, and you can see this thing begin to climb up on top of the truck.
Fun.
All right, Eldritch, it is your turn.
I pull out my green necklace and I say, "By the eye of Agamotto." No, I'm just kidding. It's Marvel Rap. I put
Really cringe, Mr. G.
I put the rifle to its head and I say, "Dodge this," and I shoot it.
All right, so you can't see it from where you're at.
I'm in the truck.
You're in the truck, but there's no windows here. So what you can...
Oh, good. So I don't know what's going on then. I feel even better about this.
You feel another one. You can probably guess that there's another one, or perhaps maybe the same one that is on the side of the truck. You can get a decent idea, but I would take a penalty die if you want to try to hit it.
Oh, I definitely want to hit it. If I can get my moose to work. Let's try this again, shall we? One of these days, I'm going to hit something in this game with a gun. One of these days. Is it today?
Will it be an enemy? We don't know yet.
No.
Not today. You blast a hole in the side of this truck, and you can see Trieste flowing by as you drive, and you can feel this cold wind rush in and blast you in the face. And then eventually you can see the form of a great brown shape block off the hole. India is going to try to lean around Jimmy and blast it.
Gosh, she smells good.
Let's see. She has 70 luck. Would she spend 7 luck to hit it?
Would she? Yeah.
I mean, she has a lot more luck
yeah.
than most of us do.
Which is weird because she spent so much early on.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to spend luck for her to make sure she hits. And then she's going to roll damage. And as you're looking, you can see, Clay, you can see this bullet and whiz off into the ether. It doesn't seem as though it had pierced its armored hide. Jimmy, it is your turn.
Well, it's on the side of me, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Can I reach for my 45 and try to hit a few shots on him while I'm driving?
Absolutely, you can. Now, I would say that is going to require a penalty die. And how many shots do you want to fire? Because you can fire multiple shots if you want. It's just each one incurs another penalty die.
Yeah, you can shoot up to 3 out of a. If it's the auto, it's 40 or 3, I think.
Well, I don't want to waste a shot, and we've already got everybody strapped up, so I'm just going to take one shot for now. Focus on driving. That's my thing. So, all right. So 1 penalty die.
Yes, sir.
All right. 1 penalty. And with my gun. Where's my gun?
Chat's getting us closer to getting that 36.
Well, they need it, chat.
Can I yell something?
Yeah, you can just yell something if you want.
Old boy, how are these damn things tracking us on the highway? Or whatever road we're on, as we're moving?
Yeah, you keep that up while I find my gun.
I'm up on the roof. I don't know if I can hear you over the top of the gunfire.
You're very loud.
And all that stuff. I don't know. We'll see. If he does hear you, he probably says, "Damned if I know."
There we go. Okay. Penalty die with the automatic. Jimmy's going to reach over, fire a few shots. Well, 1 shot. And that's a fail.
Unfortunately, you see yourself diverting away from the road, and your instinct is to jerk the steering wheel back onto the road, and your shot goes wide. All right. Clay, it is your turn.
All right, so the thing is climbing up, huh?
Correct.
Well, I guess if he's that close and he takes a melee swing at him, does that give him any bonus since the thing is immobile and climbing, or is it basically just going to be a normal attack?
I would say, given the nature of where you're at, being on top of a moving truck, with it being immobile, probably just a normal roll. Like
All right.
the bonus would cancel out the penalty.
All right. We are going to roll it then. That's pretty good. Oh, and I forgot. I'm supposed to have plus 10 on this because it's with Matilda. It's what is it? We said if I add 10, it's a wild swing. I'm trying to remember how we did this.
It's like a frenzy swing or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is.
It increases his damage bonus to a d6, basically.
Okay. So I'm going to say...
it won't be an extreme success. It will be well, it'd still be an extreme success. It won't be an impale or anything.
Okay. So this thing is going to try... Let's see. It's going to try to dodge out of the way. It's probably not gonna work. No, it doesn't work. So go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, so damage is 1d4 plus 2. Why does it say 12? Oh, because it was an
damage
impale.
Bonus plus impale. Oh my goodness.
Because it was an extreme success. I mean, 22 would still be technically would it be an extreme success? Let me check. 98. No, it'd be just outside of an extreme success, I think. So it should be 1d4 plus 2. Let's see. Can I do this here? Let's see.
1d4 plus 2.
1d4
damage
plus
bonus.
2 plus 1d6. I'm not sure if this will actually all work together because my damage bonus goes up. Let's see. Let's see if that rolls. Hey, it does.
Nice. Okay. So, let's see. You initially did 13, so we're going to add a certain number back to it. Let's see.
So actually, wait a second. Now I think about this. Does this make sense for me if I were to spend, because I would have needed to spend 3 luck points to, actually 2 luck points, I think it was, to make it an actual impale, because that would have put it to, then that would have done the impale damage, which would have been 13, which would have technically been 2 more. It would have been 15 damage because it's a 1d6 on the damage bonus with that attack.
Okay. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. I just thought about that and doing the math, not to slow us down, but I think, 15 points of damage, which would be enough to kill a human being.
And you can see as you land your shot, you impale Matilda directly right behind its neck, and you hear the sickening crack as its chitinous armor cracks and splits down the middle, and you hear this ear-piercing screech as this thing is definitely hurt quite a bit. So it is not doing too well at all. Okay. Damn. All right. Camellia, it is your turn.
All right,
Yes.
I want to fix my malfunction. What do I do?
You would need to... Oh, shoot.
Do
That's
I
a
just
good
say I'm
question.
fixing it, or do I need to roll something?
You need to roll... let's see. Let's see.
Barney, I cannot because the creature is not on my side anymore. So the one creature that was attacking me is dead. There was a creature that was attacking Jimmy that Jimmy got off of him, and it's now on the roof of the truck. So I can't get to it and hit it.
Page 118. Let's see.
A cockroach, Erudai. What else?
So, fixing a malfunction takes 1d6 combat rounds plus a successful mechanical repair or firearm skill roll. So, go ahead
1d6.
and, yeah, if you want to. Okay,
3.
so this will take you 3 rounds to take care of. Go ahead and give me a firearm skill roll, which should be fine because you have a 90.
Just roll it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know this weapon like you know the back of your hand. So you begin trying to clear the chamber, moving the slide back and forth. All right, so this thing is going to stand up on top of the truck here, and it's gonna go toe to toe with you.
Kill that Rocherudai.
Wait a second.
All right, Clay. So you see this thing swing out at you with its clawed hand,
Okay.
and it rolled a hard success.
All right. So I can either do fighting brawl to fight back, or I can dodge.
Or you can dodge.
All right. We're gonna do a fighting brawl. And I got a hard success, but I'm going to spend even more luck. He doesn't care if he dies because he's in his element. He's going to spend the luck to make it an extreme success, which means I think I'll damage it.
Yeah, so it swings out at you, and you duck underneath of it and jam it with Matilda. Go ahead and roll some damage for that.
All right, this will be normal damage. Why did it do 2d4 plus 2?
That is a good question.
Oh, that's right. That's 1d4 plus 2 plus 1d4 for my damage bonus.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so as you roll, and so you take, you do 6 damage to it. Okay, so as it swings out, you nimbly duck underneath of it and shove your knife up into it. How does this shambler meet its end?
He stabs it where he thinks its spinal cord is, and after he hits it a couple of times, he's going to circle around in front of it if it's just kind of stuck there and like paralyzed and fall back, and he's just going to kick it off as we're driving down the road.
And you see it falls back, and the truck bounces a little bit as it falls to the side, and you leave it behind in the dust.
And you guys just hear the most god-awful caveman scream right now. He's just screaming at the scars and the stars at night.
He beat his chest.
No, well, you don't know. Maybe there may be a little chest beating.
All right,
and he's just gonna take the blood and just kind of smear it on his face.
Oh my god!
And then hop back down into the truck.
But it's green.
Black, green, whatever.
Green blood.
And hope we don't find any more.
I'll keep. You want me to do two? Are we still in combat?
No. We'll say that you guys are no longer in combat.
Can we say that I just succeeded in fixing my gun?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to do 2 more rolls? Okay.
How did it find us?
What was that thing?
Looked like some kind of orangutan escaped from the zoo.
Oh my god! It was a fucking cockroach. It's not an orangutan. It was not a monkey. It's not an animal.
Well, to be precise, it was a dimensional shambler, but that's just nitpicking at this moment.
Clay is just sitting in the back of the truck with a smile on his face.
He had fun.
he knows he assumes he's gonna die somewhere in Europe anyway, and he should have a long time ago. So he's just like, okay,
soon, wife, soon.
He has 15 luck left.
Yeah, I have 21 luck left.
What's the luck?
Oh no, because I never get it back.
35 after the last game.
I never get it back.
Clay's gonna look over at Jean-Luc and just kind of look at him, give him a strange look, as if he's finally realizing, oh yeah, that's right, he's not in the war at the moment, and say, maybe they're attracted to Jimmy. He touched the things. Does he smell like it?
Well, he smells, but I don't know if he smells like it.
Reach up, and he's going to look up through the hole, and he's just going to bark out at Jimmy. Give me your hand.
Oh, God.
Well, gosh, Mr. York. Okay. He's going to keep one hand on the wheel and another hand back through the hole.
And he's just going to grab him by the wrist and go like, give him a good sniff. Does he smell
weird?
Strange? Does he smell like these creatures? Does he smell like anything unusual? Because something is letting them track us, and I'm not sure. I've just got to think he's the only one who's really touched stuff.
So you give it a good sniff, and it doesn't. It to your knowledge, it smells like Jimmy.
Maybe search the truck to see if they put any markings or some sort of magical trinket or spell or something. I don't know. Just spitballing here.
Thank you, Ruda.
Are we near our destination?
You're late.
Hey! And about this point,
nice.
yeah, if you want, about this point,
Simply amazing.
you come upon
Another shambler.
via Marco Polo.
No, shush, Sevi, shush.
Yeah.
They always travel in threes. No, well, twos. Yeah, twos. Well, I guess Clay will hop out of the back, survey the damage to the truck we rented, and
Well, yeah, that's right. We did rent
Yeah,
the truck.
and
Well,
as
that's
you
going to be hard to explain.
as you look at the truck, you can see the windshield has spider web down from both corners up towards the top. You can see that the where the window meets the upper
Oh
part
my
of
god,
the
Ruda, I'm
cab
gonna kill you.
is almost caved in as this thing as the initial shambler had tried to grip in on it. It's almost concaved.
How many bullet holes?
And you can see
Yeah,
that there
a lot
are
of bullet points,
there's
of
a
holes.
you see several bullet holes piercing through the roof of the cab, as well as a large shotgun hole piercing through the wall of the bed of the truck.
well, we obviously
Well-
hit a deer
Um,
that fought back.
I'll try to hide my Tommy gun and pretend I didn't cost a bullet points. Hold on. Let me do a stealth.
May want to throw out the cartridges.
You're just hiding your are you trying to hide it from there you go. Okay. Well, I mean, you try to hide it and you think you did a pretty good job. It's underneath it's
Yeah.
it's underneath your
I'll-
trench coat.
I'll
Nice.
look at India and Jimmy because they're on the front. They'll be like, I have no idea what happened. I don't know how those bullet points got there.
Well, I think it was probably around that time that you pointed that there heater you got at your side there, Miss Camellia.
I say we completely totaled this truck, and so
Sanity.
they can't find the bullet points.
Subtlety is not a word in that boy's dictionary, is it?
No.
You see that India
Or
is
subterfuge.
reloading a couple of rounds into her 38. She said that might have been the weirdest thing that's happened to us yet.
Do we want to look at it, you guys?
I saw it up close.
Okay.
His face is just covered in.
I want to see it because I want to see if it has any magical spells or trinkets on it, for sure.
Okay.
Well,
You
you
want
we
to
left it behind on the road.
Yeah. Is it? If we go back, will it still be there? If I look back, can I still see it? Or are we too far away now?
I would say yeah, you could probably still see it.
Okay. Are there any other cars around, or is it
I
just
wish
us?
to inspect it.
You see that there is currently a small crowd gathering on the other side of the street.
Oh,
there-
Okay,
People
never mind.
People are not wanting to get close to it, but they are just stopping and staring. A couple of cars have pulled over to the side of the road, and you see people getting out. You even see somebody going up to it, and they're
Taking
wearing
it?
like a brown trench coat and a fedora, and you see a large camera come out of the trunk of their car and a large flash psh,
Well,
as
that's
it
going
takes
to
a
be hard to
picture.
explain.
Tomorrow's paper,
Jeez.
Il Monstro Crabbo.
Move, Jimmy.
I don't know what
We don't
it's
want to
called.
be caught in this. They have cameras. We don't want to be on the papers. Somebody might
Grande-
put one on one
Grande
together.
cucaracha.
Cucaracha.
Say no more. Can we get out of the public
Venti
view?
cucaracha.
Yeah, absolutely. You just move the truck over to one of the side streets and just kind of pull it
Yeah.
over into an alley or something like that. Give it a
He's got priors.
Yeah, we clean it up. Get rid of any type of fingerprints.
Get rid of our 4-star, 5-star rating, whatever it is. Were there any strange marks or anything that we found on the truck that could have let us know that they had some sort of a normal, mundane, physical way of tracking us? Or
give me a spot hidden roll, really.
Ooh, I'll do that too.
that's not great, but it's not the worst roll I've ever made.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys, even though you succeeded enough, At least to the
Can I-
best of your knowledge, it doesn't seem as though there's anything apparent.
I would encourage the other people that don't have 100 in spot hidden to roll. See if you can raise it.
We have some of those.
Nope, just a regular old success. I'm sorry. I let everybody down.
Oh wait, I still need 3 points. Give me a second here.
Is India looking?
Yeah,
She's
India goes down and looks under the undercarriage just in case there's like maybe some sort of a transponder.
Everybody got a
or-
regular success.
Yeah, unfortunately, she is unable to find anything.
I guess yes, we do. We have you
I
with
think-
not 100.
If you want, let's see. Have you consulted your bestiary?
On a shambler?
Jean-Luc.
Yes, that's how I knew it was a shambler.
Okay. I didn't know if you had consulted that or not, but you would know based on that that they are interdimensional travelers,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not hard for them to find what they're hunting for.
Ah, that I didn't know. Okay.
Oh,
I just figured it's one thing to hunt it down, it's another thing to catch it in mid-travel. But okay. Now
I just
know.
remembered.
We're in trouble.
I just remembered Jimmy has those special lucky reading spectacles. Are they of any use in this situation to like maybe boost my spot hidden at all?
I think that is specific
Is that just
for
for
library
library?
use, if I remember
Yeah, okay.
correctly.
Yeah.
Lucky readings.
You guys.
Okay, Kyle, I misread your message. I thought you said, but do the shamblers know why kids taste like cinnamon toast cereal? And I'm like, oh wait, like the taste of cinnamon toast cereal. Got it. Okay, that was darker than I thought it was, or lighter than I thought it was. I'm gonna have Clay take a slight hit of laudanum and pass it to anyone else who wants a sip.
India takes it immediately.
I'm good.
None for me, thanks. I'm trying to cut down.
I'm already in my own world.
Wait, who said that?
I look around for more shamblers.
You can't see any in your immediate vicinity. However, I mean, if you wanted to give me another spot hidden roll, you can.
Okay. Well, I would say I look for shamblers and then people that might create shamblers.
Okay. That's an extreme success. Okay. So you look around, you peer across all of the rooftops and any windows that might not have the curtains drawn. You don't see any shamblers in your vicinity. However, what you do see is you see a car which is actually speeding away, and just before the person got in, you saw that he was wearing a fez, and he
Wait,
makes his
do I
way
have-
down the
Do
street.
I have enough time to take out my rifle and snipe him?
At this point, probably not.
Damn it.
But Jimmy could chase him down.
Okay, I'll
that's-
point out that there is a suspicious person wearing a fez that we should probably snipe.
Do you want me to chase him down?
Well,
Want
at
I
this,
should
Goes
tail
up
him?
to the group.
at this point, they have made their way down the street and around the corner and are out.
Okay,
of
then
sight.
never mind.
We probably have to go past the crowd of onlookers, I'm assuming.
It's actually about a block down.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is there like a ladder or something that I can climb on top of a roof, where I can position myself with my sniper gun to see if I can find it?
Sniper gun. I like that. Give me a luck roll.
Oh my god, my luck is 21. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, unfortunately, you look around and it doesn't look like there are any ladders, no fire escapes, nothing that leads up to the roof of any of the buildings in your immediate vicinity.
John Gordon says, "Look at Moss over here. He's a racist. I mean, would no scope him, just like last time."
It wouldn't be the
Last
first
time-
time.
Last time you thought I was gonna fail it. Well, I thought I was gonna fail it. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Orman was like, "You should do it," and I was like, "It's not gonna work." And Orman, "You should still do it." I was like, "Okay."
And that ended up being probably one of my favorite moments from the entire campaign so far.
Just plunk.
All right, but you all stand on Via Marco Polo. We'll say that
right.
you were able to pull the truck into kind of just a side alley to get it out of immediate view. You're confident that you don't think that anybody would really notice it unless they're specifically looking for it.
I immediately start having audition flashbacks.
Marco Polo. Very nice.
Somebody.
Do we know what place we're looking for on Marco Polo? Did we have an address, was it? Or was it just a general, it's on Marco Polo?
It was on Marco Polo.
All right. So we need to start looking for something that's going to, well, it stands out.
Enrico Palazzo.
Well, I guess go into a spot hidden
Okay.
roll, I suppose.
I will say Mark. Well, I won't scream it, but I'll say Marco.
Polo.
Aha! I found it. Oh wait, that's just.
That's
you.
right. You found me.
I'm
How
so
many
glad I
sanity
found
do we
you,
lose?
Jimmy.
16 sanity.
Oh, well. It was good
Are
being
we
saved
really
for a little while.
losing 16 sanity?
No.
Okay.
All right. So
To work out where we might need to go, would that be more along spot hidden? Would it be us using knowledge or
Tracking, survival.
I
luck,
would say as
intelligence.
you walk down the street, you notice that it's kind of a main long thoroughfare that as it makes its way north, it kind of curves around to the left. Go ahead and as you're walking down the street, just give me a spot hidden.
I want to look
Got
for
it.
any arcane markings or magical symbols or bookstores.
I hear
Regular
Kitty.
success.
I hear Kitty going
Okay.
meow, meow.
Yeah, that's Max. He doesn't like how cold it is outside, so he's sitting inside just serenading everyone.
I got one of those hearts.
Okay. You're specifically looking for magical symbols or bookstores?
Yep. Weird things.
Okay. I would say you probably do come across a bookstore. However, give me a luck roll real quick if you would.
Luck. What's luck? Oh, that's luck. Success.
Success? Okay. Oh, why are there cicadas on this track? Hold on.
I've seen that bug.
I don't hear
That
it.
was the bug.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
They're very faint.
It was the bugs.
That's probably why I don't hear anything.
Okay. I'm just
now I hear
adjusting the track
something.
to suit the mood.
Horrible.
It was all the dimensional shambler babies mourning the death of their parents.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, well, the parents should have stayed the hell home then.
You will live in the pod and you will shoot the bugs.
Okay. Bear with me for just 1 second. I have to generate a random bookstore name.
Craig Pipes.
What?
Hey, did we hit 36
The new
likes?
Craigslist. Craig Pipes.
Crack pipes.
Smoothie, you said we hit 37. Was that 37 likes or is that 37 people watching?
Yes.
37 likes.
37 likes. Take a Eureka point.
Naraka.
33 people watching.
So
Maracas.
you come across a very small bookstore. In fact, you see that along the side of a building, you see a sign which leads down to a staircase underneath of one of the buildings. And the sign itself reads, Libro de Trieste. While the rest of you who successfully rolled a spot hidden, you come across a villa deserted. It looks as though it has been abandoned for probably quite some time. However, you find this deserted villa with a lintel showing a carving of Bacchus and his followers. And it looks as though the wooden lintel is worn and cracked. And at first glance, it bears little resemblance to the to any of the elaborately illustrated depictions that you had seen previously. You can see immediately that the door is chained and padlocked.
We've got in India.
I will try to.
Oh, we have a chameleon and an, we have two women who know how to break into locks.
I will use an Eureka point.
We also have a Hulk.
Okay. Keep in mind that if you plan on breaking this door down, that it is relatively early in the morning and there are people wandering around.
Oh, so not a good idea to break into it. Okay.
Well, if you pick
there-
the lock, it's less likely than Clay's way.
Okay, well,
But
okay, how about you guys stand in front so people don't see me and India trying to lockpick this door?
I think Clay is such a big figure, he's going to move out of the way. And is there a way to go around the back of this building to just check it out?
Sure.
So he's going to just say, I'm going to head around back. I'm a little too noticeable on the street.
Okay. So, as you make your way around back, you notice that this villa is actually quite deep. You walk for probably about 100 feet until you come to the rear of the building, and you see a fence about waist high, in relative disrepair. You see some of the paint has been stripped from the fencing, either by wind or rain or a combination of both. And you see that the backyard has some relatively nice ornamentation, if not worn. You see an old, non-functioning fountain in the backyard with some cobblestone paths that lead out to, you see a pavilion out there, which has also been stripped of its white paint. And you see, you see what looks to be a hedgerow out back as well.
Okay. I've seen the ninth gate. I know what villa. Yeah.
Maybe.
Nice.
Maybe.
He's going to lean around back in the alley and just like whistle, come on back.
Maybe
Okay.
Clay can penetrate
I'll go
the
back.
rear.
Well, is the back locked?
You do look, and you can see that both entrances, front and back, are padlocked and chained shut. However, you look around, and there is no sidewalk, which gives away your position to potential onlookers.
Okay, so I'll try to lockpick the back door.
Okay.
I'm gonna use an Eureka.
Yeah, India's gonna go ahead and, well, I don't know if she would be able to help you with that. It's kind of a solitary thing, so go ahead.
If I fail, she can try.
Yep.
And I did
Regular
not.
success. Okay, and that is all it took. Just a regular locksmith roll, and you hear the padlock click open, and the chain loosens on the door and falls freely, and you are able to open the door.
Okay. I will stand back and let Clay go in first, and
Yep,
then
he
take
will.
out my gun and follow him second.
He'll take his torch out and light it, click, with his left hand, and start looking around the room and move in.
Okay, and as soon as you enter, you can see that, or you can feel rather, the inside of this house is unnaturally cold, much colder it seems than even the outside. You can smell, it smells musty, and you can smell the scent of rotted wood. Probably it's been wet for too long and has rotted away. And as you step onto the floor, you can feel some of the floorboards beginning to give way and bend underneath your weight. But right now, you stand in what you would surmise to be the kitchen. And as you look forward, you can see a hallway, which leads out into a much larger entryway which bisects into two ways, both going left and right. And you can see the front door with its intricate carvings of Bacchus on the inside as well. This time, much better preserved.
Okay. And he'll gesture down at the floor, and as not in a whisper, because Clay doesn't whisper. He's just going to say, "Careful of the floor."
And as you take steps, you see a few rats scamper into holes in the wall as the floorboards creak underneath your feet.
Okay. I'll do, as we're moving through, I will do a spot hidden. Do you want me to roll a spot hidden for every room or just one general? Because I will take my time looking through as we're going through each room.
I would say you can just give me one in general. That's fine.
Got a hard success.
Hard success. Okay. So as you kind of enter through the kitchen, you make your way out, and you can tell that this used to be some sort of maybe a hotel of some kind. You can see a reception desk in the entryway just onto your right, and you can see off to your left. You can see an open doorway that leads to what would have been a tavern. You can see just as you just beyond the reception desk, you can see a stairwell, which you can tell that some of the steps have been almost rotted away or perhaps eaten away, which leads up to the second floor. And further down this corridor, just past the stairs which lead upstairs, you can see a few doors on either side, and you can see an open doorway leading into what looks to be probably some sort of a cellar, but you can see that it is pitch black inside.
Can I do a listen roll as we're moving around to see if I can hear anybody moving, dying?
Moving or dying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not because if they're dying, they're kind of like going like type of thing. Or
And
if
we
they're
haven't
moving.
seen tracks on the floor, like there is dust and people walk through recently. That was not something she saw or we saw.
You can see no evidence of anybody having been here.
I'll check the cellar.
Okay,
Okay,
I did get a hard success in
Yeah.
listen.
So you listen in, and you can hear the Bora outside whistling past some of what would have been cracked windows in both the first and second floor. And you listen even further in, and you can hear the sound of rats skittering about inside the walls. And you can even hear this sort of like chittering, which sounds to be some sort of insect. And it sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
Okay,
Not a large insect, but just your small everyday insects.
Okay, I will still, in any event, tell Gore, be careful. I hear some insects upstairs.
Well, then that's perfect. I'm going in the basement then.
Okay, just so that we don't get too far ahead, I just want to say that Jimmy has elected to remain outside and stand guard.
Okay, sounds good. He's tired of getting himself into trouble, I see.
Just so that we don't have somebody sneak up on us. Oh, what are you doing? Stop right there, criminal scum. That nonsense.
All right, and Jimmy, you see a small flap of skin skittering towards you. Just kidding.
Oh, please, God, no, not again.
All right, so who all is going into the basement?
I think we should all stick together. So if I see Gore going towards the basement, I will motion to Clay, because he has the flashlight and I have the gun, to go there too.
Yep. I wasn't sure if he still had a flashlight out, but yeah, since I have a flashlight, we will all head towards the basement at the same time. And before we leave the opening of the door, look back to Jimmy and just say, "We're heading downstairs."
Yes, sir. I'll keep watch.
Jamie, you might want to get your gun out just in case.
Boy, you keep an eye out for those orangutans.
Yes, ma'am, and sir, respectively.
Okay, sounds good. So you make your way downstairs, and you can see that this set of stairs seems a lot more sturdy than the stairs that led upstairs. However, it is pitch black. Let's see.
I have a flashlight as well.
You make your way downstairs, and the first thing you notice is that one of the walls, as you kind of peer in, once you reach the bottom of the stairs, one of the walls is made of large dressed stones set curiously into steps that kind of slope away from the ceiling. It looks as though the steps appear to have been used as shelves. As you can see, as you kind of look around the room, there's broken wine racks and some empty, rotting sacks lying on some of the steps as well. Whoever would like can give me a quick archaeology roll.
I think Nomi could try to do that.
I'm
Welcome
gonna-
back, Nomi.
Yeah, I got it.
Welcome. I'm gonna try it, but I've
hello.
got one.
Oh, let me get
I'm
get
spending a
rid
luck point to
of
succeed.
your-
Damn it! I got a 70. I succeed.
Hold on. I got to get rid of Nomi's portrait and grab her. Bear with me, chat, while they rolls and gallivant around. I need to grab Nomi's camera.
We
I
find all
also
the
want to
spiders.
roll a spot hidden for traps.
Oh, you're gonna stay off camera? Okay. You're depriving the chat of what they came here for. All right. Well, then they get to look at your portrait for the time being.
I thought they came for my gorgeous face. What the hell?
Yeah, I thought they came here for me.
Well, they
Well,
sure
they
didn't come here for me.
Ah, into it by half a second, I think.
Okay. So, let's see.
Chat says they can't hear.
India. Oh, I'm gonna have to refresh. Bear with me here. Let me pull that back up.
So I spent the 1 luck, by the way, to succeed on the archaeology roll because I rolled a 2. And I figured, when am I going to get another chance to get a success on a skill I have a 1 in?
I might actually have to grab her camera anyway. I wasn't going to, but all right. Hold that thought. Let's see. Nomi, I
Quick,
think
Nomi,
that's
take a
you, but I
picture of
can't
yourself
tell because
doing
I can't
this.
see you. Did you make food?
Okay. Ish.
I did make food, but
All right, let's switch real quick.
I had hot dogs with eggs.
Ooh, nice.
Like,
That sounds very trailer parky. Can chat hear Nomi now? Nomi, say something.
it was called it's not trailer parky. It's called huevos con weenies. It's a very traditional Mexican like breakfast
Huevos
dish.
con weenies?
Oh my gosh! Okay, you are laughing the same way Tabitha is laughing at me.
Oh my god.
You know what's great? So is that a legit Mexican dish?
Yes, that's a breakfast like staple in Mexican
way.
household.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy. I know because I know Filipinos like to put their hot dogs in their spaghetti too. So I don't know what it is about
I
other
mean,
cultures and
I
weenies,
eat
but
that. I mean, I would
Oh,
eat
God.
that. I would for
Huevos
sure eat
con
that.
weenies.
huevos
Yeah,
con
well,
weenies.
Very
huevos
simple.
con-
Well, did you measure? Can you measure the weenies?
Moss, why are you even
36?
laughing?
That's
Hey.
so
Was
funny.
it a 36?
I had
Wait, hold on.
kielbasa and eggs this morning, so it's not that far off.
Hold on, I kind of want to hear Moss explain why do you think it's funny. I'm actually
The
curious.
name. How is the name not funny? Huevos con weenies?
It's
If
funny
we
because
find a
it
place
sounds
named
so
that,
It's the same thing. She's like, it's very Mexican and then American. Huevos, weenies.
That sounds like something Theo Vaughn would say. He'd be like,
Huevos
He's
con
like-
weenies.
he's
Dude,
like,
see,
yeah,
I
dog. I
would-
went down to the Mexican restaurant and ate some huevos con weenies.
is that going to be a new
Dude.
Taco Bell entree, or is it going to be a new
Oh
restaurant?
god.
I would hang out with Theo Vaughn and make him a big old heaping plate of huevos con weenies.
I would love to hang out with Theo Vaughn. He's so funny and weird.
Yeah. And then I see Gamer977 in the chat. Yes, there is a Spanish word for weenies. It's called salchichas.
That's
Or even
Gamera.
camera.
Yeah, why would you not call it huevos con salchichas?
Because Huevos con Weenies is better.
Which is why it's so funny.
That's gamer con weenies.
God, no.
No, that's something else.
He's gamer A, not gamer B.
History eraser button says I need to say it in a Mexican accent. I don't know if I can. It's huevos con weenies.
Oh my gosh.
You
That was
need the
just,
guitar. You need the
that's
guitar.
just
in the background.
stereotyping me.
I'm like a cholo.
I can say it in Spanish. Yo comer huevos con weenies con tortillas y salsa aguacate de jalapeño.
All right. Well, now you made it sound
Support.
appetizing.
No,
Okay.
you got 3 Eureka points.
All right. I have been following. I was lurking in the chat and the show, so I've been watching the show.
Very good. So you know what hell they've been through so far.
We are currently in a house, and I got my flashlight, and I got to bring out my gun, and then we got attacked by cockroaches.
Yes, you did get attacked by cockroaches and somehow survived it.
And lived to tell the tale.
Lo and behold. So, did anybody else want to roll an archaeology roll? If nothing else, then
succeeded.
Tell me,
then
roll
to
archaeology.
increase
Oh,
your archaeology.
I'm coming.
Yep.
Archaeology.
So I succeeded, and Gore
Eldritch.
succeeded.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
So
To be fair, I only have like 1 point on archaeology.
that's fair. Well, so did Clay, but he spent one of his luck to succeed. Uh,
Okay, Loti and Ruda needs to calm it down.
Oh my god.
Wow.
all right. So,
Accurate, by the way.
with these archaeology rolls, you can tell that it looks like this was actually this wall, which is arranged into what seemed to be stairs. You can tell that this was built on what used to have been an old Roman amphitheater.
Wow.
Start singing an opera.
Again, I want a spot hidden for traps before I relay that information.
Okay.
Success.
Okay. Yeah. You look around, you don't spy any traps. However, you do see what looks to be a kind of a pale blue light coming from the doorway on the
Oh,
upper
boy.
level.
Wait,
Oh boy.
from the upper level, we just went in the basement.
Yeah.
What upper level? We just came from the upper level.
From the ground
I-
floor.
From where we just came from.
Correct.
Oh my.
Interesting. It was not there before.
Correct.
Jimmy didn't warn us of anything.
No, Jimmy didn't see anything.
I wanted to hear Moss say correct again.
I did too.
Dagnabbit.
So, old boy, it looks like this used to be some sort of Roman amphitheater before they built this atrocious building upon it. And oh, by the way, there's blue glow light that wasn't there before at the top of the stairs. Be on your
Does-
A game, soldier.
Does that blue light look like flashlight light, or does it look like? Because blue light does not scream flashlight to me.
No.
It said glow.
No, it's got
Moss,
sort of a sickly cold.
where
Feel
would
to it.
where would this come out of upstairs?
The
'Cause
light?
We were in the kitchen. Yeah. Would it be like in the living room, in the wall, nowhere? Like
From-
we have to.
From what you can see a faint blue light moving around towards the doorway, almost as if it's emanating from something
moving?
down the hall.
Hmm.
And you listen in and you hear nothing but the rats which scurry above you. You hear no footsteps. And eventually,
I've got
You
the bad
see-
feeling about this.
a form, ghostly, pale, and white,
Oh my gosh.
Damn
enter
it,
the
Jacob
basement.
Marley, I've done nothing.
It begins to descend the stairs. You can see its movement is stilted, and you're immediately reminded of the presentation which Professor Smith gave back so many days ago
Oh,
in
let's go.
London. You can notice that the creaky old stairs don't make a single noise, nor does this apparition. You watch, and he doesn't seem to see you, nor does he react to your presence. But as he reaches the bottom of the stairs, he pauses and he looks back up the stairs as if listening for something. And then he looks back towards the wall, which is sloped towards the roof. You can see he makes his way towards it, and as he does, you can begin to see his face more clearly. You see the skin is rotted off of his face. You see maggots crawl out of his face and fall to the ground and dissipate into a cloud of faint blue mist as they hit the ground.
Apparatus, old boy.
I need everyone to give me a sanity roll.
Son of a bitch. I knew it was coming. As soon as he said maggots.
Even me?
Not you. You don't know what's going on.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Whoa,
Oh,
that's
boy.
a pretty bird.
All right. I used my Eureka point to succeed.
Okay.
I should have.
Oh, all right. So, both India and Eldritch lose 2 points of sanity.
2 points.
Yeah. I know. That's like $1 billion, dude. All right. And you watch as the ghost turns and it moves towards the base of the wall. He turns and draws what looks to be probably an invisible pack off of his back. You can't see it, but you see he reaches his hand down into something and pulls something out. And you can see as he does, it looks as though it's some sort of a pry bar. And you see he jams the pry bar into what looks to be a flagstone at the base of this wall and pries it up. He once again reaches into a backpack and pulls out what looks to be some sort of a pouch. It's got something in it. He stuffs it underneath the flagstone and replaces the flagstone. And you see a look of disquiet crosses his face. And he appears to be steeling himself against some sort of hideous consequence. He shudders briefly and turns and begins to walk away.
Is there a crowbar in this room in the basement that we could use?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
I also would like to look for a corpse.
Okay. You don't see any corpses in the immediate vicinity. And Camellia, you do not spot a crowbar. However, what you do notice is that as you move towards the wall, you see no flagstone. All you see is just a layer of dirt setting atop of it.
Oh. Do I find a shovel or a stick or something to move the dirt?
Yeah, if there are any other tools down here, even something flat that we could start chipping away at the dirt and scooping with.
You could say that maybe there's like a broken wine bottle or something down there that you could use to scoop out some of the dirt. Yeah.
Didn't we have pickaxes in the truck to go to the caves?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
it's
we
up
did.
in the truck, though.
That's true, we did.
Yeah, but we can go take a quick walk to the truck.
You could do that.
I'll go grab a pickaxe.
You got to deal with Jimmy. Yeah,
I guess someone has to. I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, thank you, Safety Wedge, for becoming a member.
Thank you.
Go get a
Stephanie.
pickaxe, Moose.
All right. So you run out and get a pickaxe. Probably a couple minutes later, you make your way back around the back of the house, meet up with Jimmy, and
What's
then make your
happened,
way
Mr. T?
back downstairs.
Oh, I have a job for you, Jimmy.
Oh,
Watch
really?
the door. No, I don't.
Oh. Okay, I'll wait here.
I go back in and start digging a hole where the stone was, or where we thought it was.
All right. You begin moving the dirt, and relatively quickly, you move aside enough dirt to where eventually your pickaxe hits stone.
By Jove, I think I found it.
it's like you're an archaeologist.
Oh, almost. I mean, yes, archaeologist. Of course. That's me.
Oh yeah.
Clay's
We
just
haven't
watching
done
you.
much.
So I dig up the rook
Okay. I'm
and I
gonna
look again
need-
for the apparatus. I'm sorry, I'm speaking like Camellia. I'm trying a new thing.
I'm gonna need a strength roll to lift up this flagstone.
Oh, Clay, old boy. I believe this is your department. I'm a bit old and fragile. Oh wait, we're in Italy. Fragile. I'm a bit fragile.
And he's just gonna, look at you. All right, Jean-Luc. Yeah, he'll make a strength check and try and lift this thing up. Let's see if he can do it.
Easily enough. You jam the pickaxe underneath this stone, and you just give it a little bit of leverage, and the flagstone comes up just enough to where you can get your fingers underneath of it with one arm, and you throw it aside. And there, underneath, you see a mass of rotted leather, and looks like there's a hole worn into it. You can see in your torchlight, you can see a faint glint of gold.
Oh, maybe that's the
Looks like
medallion.
it's probably the medallion he hid. Do you want to grab it? Do you want me to grab it? Up to you.
Go right ahead, sir.
All right. He's wearing gloves, so he'll just move the leather aside and pick the thing up, whatever it is. Unless it's a whole bunch of money, then he'll pick it all up. But if it's the medallion,
it is one singular piece inside this.
okay,
All
Well, I
right.
certainly hope it's not cursed.
hold it
So-
up and shine the light on it.
All right. So as you look at it, this gold medallion is incised on one side with some strange hieroglyphs in a language you would surmise probably never spoken by human throats. And as you gaze upon the other side, upon first glance, the medallion shines with the tarnished visage of Bacchus. You see it is a profile with a man's face and vines which stretch around the head, when all of a sudden you feel a surge of almost electrical energy, an unearthly chill courses up your arm and down your spine as you hold this medallion. Clay, I need you to give me a sanity roll.
By the way, Moss, did this ghost look? Oh boy, that's not good.
Oh,
It's a good thing you let the guy who has the capability of killing somebody in one hit grab
And
the
the
thing.
pickaxe? Yeah, and that thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So you lose 2 points of sanity
Oh, that's
as this thing surges with energy through your body. And as you kind of shake off the initial surge of chill, which courses down your spine, you look at it once again, and you can see the visage of Bacchus has been replaced with a relief carving of some entity which seemingly parodies human shape and seems to writhe and shift continually. You blink your eyes and shake your head, and there, once again, is the visage of Bacchus.
He's gonna look at it, kind of ape man like, and just throw it back down in the hole.
I need you to give me a power roll, please.
All right. 57, so success, regular success.
Regular success is not enough. As you swing your arm to try and throw this thing back down to the hole, your hand grips it with all of your strength. And in your mind, you can feel that you cannot let this go.
My precious.
Okay. And as he gets ready to throw it and just kind of stops and looks at it, and then just starts to slide it into his pocket.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
There's some language on it, like French or something that people don't speak.
Why
French?
would they?
What language is it? I might know it.
He's
Moose.
gonna
Tongue I dare not utter here.
look
Moose
at the
was-
ball and hold it out and let them see the back of it, but not let him have it.
Is this the same ghost we saw before in the other place?
You would guess it is. This,
Ah,
you would surmise, is the ghost of Johann Winkelmann.
fucking Winkle.
That guy.
So much more. It'd be so much more dramatic if his name wasn't Winkleman.
Yeah.
Johann Winkleman
Kinda
was
does-
actually
Does
a
ruin the.
Johann Winkleman was a historical figure. He was a real guy.
I would hope someone didn't make up that awful name.
Well, someone did.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure somebody did.
So yeah, he's holding out the back of the medallion for the two of you to see, with the writing on it.
Oh, can I see that, old boy?
He's just holding it out.
Yes. May I hold it? I want
He
to
doesn't-
inspect it.
Doesn't move.
It's our birthday.
I tried to take it from him. Does he let it go?
No, he will not let it go. If you want to get it from him, you'll have to try and fight him for it.
Oh, jeez.
You'll have to try and
Yeah.
wrestle it out of his hand.
You
Just
seem
put my
to
hand on his head.
have quite the attachment to this thing, old boy. Are you okay?
He just looks at you and says, "You don't need to hold on to it. It's dangerous."
I don't need to hold on to it. Yes. These are not the coins I'm looking for. Obviously. And I go to Camille, I go, something's taken hold of the big boy. It's being weird. Not like me weird, like weird for him weird.
Like a guy who smears himself in alien blood weird.
Yeah, that kind of guy.
So normal.
Yeah, normal. In, Primeval or whatever that show is called. Primal.
All right. So
Caveman.
you all have found the medallion. Clay, you feel a pull to the north. And you can hear kind of in your mind, you can hear sneak.
Does that sound familiar at all?
Maybe
No.
he's asking us to look
Okay.
at the journal again.
Just making sure
This
if it was the
is-
same language about the journal or not.
No, this is far from German. This is
Okay.
something very alien.
Cow speak.
He's gonna sniff the air just and kind of like just vaguely point that direction. There's something north. And he takes a big old sniff and then starts walking upstairs.
I take the pickaxe back from him.
Have your pickaxe. Enjoy.
Oh, apparently I accidentally swooshed. Bear with me for a second.
You filthy.
Whoosh.
Thank you, Smoo, for letting me know.
Not the swoosh.
He's such a swoosher.
It's gonna swoosh over here.
He's all swooshing everywhere.
Swoosh. It's
Very
feeling very
nice.
swooshy today.
All right. So with that, you all have found the medallion, which
Dun, dun,
Johann
dun.
Winkleman tried so hard to protect. What is your next course of action?
I was looking for the body.
You don't see a body anywhere in the nearby vicinity, and you had made a spot hidden with a regular success. Yeah, you can tell that there are no bodies here.
Anything else cool in this basement?
It looks like most of what's here is just rotted sacks, broken bottles, and broken shelves.
Okay.
I'll ask India why her boyfriend is looking for the medallion.
He wants control. He wants full power. He will not stop at anything until he has it. And he will eliminate anyone who gets in his way. Trust me. I've tried.
Do we know where we take this medallion to?
By the writings of Johann Winkleman himself, you would know that the caverns at Postumia were the ultimate destination for the medallion.
Okay. All right. I guess we're just gonna go back to the truck then.
And you would know also that let me double check here. Let me check something real
A
quick.
question has entered my mind. Why is this Winkleman apparatus trying to help us find this coin? What is his goal in death? To help us find it.
Mass
Is it,
distraction.
Is it to help us or to help him in some sort of way that will harm us? That is the question.
I think that one is it. He probably wants us to give it to the fish people so they can devour us and kill all of us.
Well, that certainly does sound reasonable. Or maybe he's trying to free his soul from this earthly plane.
I had to go let in his lordship, Calvino. What have we done? Have we left the place?
We're debating on why this apparition helped us find this coin. Now we need to bring it to those caves for some god-awful reason.
It could be just lingering after effects of the power.
Or he needed it for a reason. Camellia seems to think he wants us to give it to the fish people and they eat our souls. Or some such thing.
Well,
Which,
this also might lead us to more parts of the statue.
True. Maybe we can trade this coin for parts of the statue.
Maybe. Regardless, north.
Yeah, you said north. Is that where the caves are, by the way?
I hear voices on the wind. Definitely.
Do they cry Mary?
Just look at you. They don't call the wind Mariah.
Oh, well.
You guys keep
I
talking
could
right
carry
back.
less. God damn it, Moss.
I gotta
So-
pee. What do you want from me? I'm a little bitty guy. I got a little bladder.
You cut off my joke.
So we go out to Das Truck,
Sure.
get ourselves out of here, I suppose. I mean, we can look through the rest of the house if you'd like, but I don't think there's going to be anything important here. But what do I know?
It's a good thing I stood guard.
Yep. You avoided seeing the thing that you would have had to rationalize.
Actually, that is true. Didn't get any sanity points knocked off.
Yes, you got to not be dumb.
Sanity's overrated.
You know, I was sitting there thinking Moss is going to try to pull sneaky on us and have somebody sneak up behind us. Probably some guy in a fez with some kind of gun
Or skin flap.
Or a gun fez.
or gun fez.
I fear nothing because I have...
Fez. Oh, you got a puss.
Oh,
got a fuzzy cat.
A fez of brain eating. I have one for you if you want one. Or I can make one quickly.
You're a hat maker?
I'm a fez maker.
fez
Don't fall
maker,
asleep in this
fez maker,
position,
make
Calvino.
me fez.
It is an acquired talent recently.
Well, so I saw a pretty bird while I was standing out here, but nothing really suspicious, Mr. G.
A pretty bird in the cold wind. Strange.
Yep, I guess he was just a late bloomer like me. Missed everybody else during the migration season. They
Speaking of
left
which, how is
without him.
your petrified lizard?
Oh, he's
freezing
fine.
out.
He's in my pocket.
Oh,
Keep him nice and warm.
magical wizard.
A bird.
Or
Sometimes he crawls up into my armpit for warmth.
Maybe he's a
Ew.
wizard lizard.
Wow.
All right. So you all hop into the truck and get going.
Sure.
That's the plan. We weren't going to really bother searching the rest of the house because we're pretty sure there's not going to be anything useful. And so, yeah, I guess we're going to have to head back and decide if we're getting a rest or if we're trying to head north today still in the slightly beat up truck. The engine works, though, and the tires are good. So that's all that matters.
It's a bit
Yes,
cold,
Gab.
though.
A
With
bird
all
with
the holes. You got any of your duct tape, huh? Oh, wrong guy.
All right. So what's the plan? Heading back for a rest or going pushing onward?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I think we could go.
I think
What
the only
about
one who really,
Camellia?
I was gonna say,
Camellia.
Camelia's probably the
Camellia.
only one who got roughed up.
Well, she did get roughed up,
I think
didn't
you're
she?
muted, Sevy.
Did anyone fix her
I'm good.
woundage?
Oh, I didn't get wounded. I just got grabbed.
No.
So thankfully he didn't wound me.
It was close.
All right. What does India think?
India?
I'm here.
Yes, but what do you think, dear? What's the plan?
Go to the caves or rest? Do you have a preference? We're kind of leaning towards going to the caves now.
Because right now,
Whatever.
isn't it like 11 p.m. or something?
It's still
Right
morning.
now?
Yeah.
No, it's still
Yeah.
morning.
Still morning?
Mhm.
Well, I was
Somebody
actually
just
going to
wants to
bring
sleep.
up. Oh, it's funny because I was actually going to bring up huevos con weenies. What a perfect timing to like make that for breakfast. So, I can make that for myself. But I'm kind of leaning towards the cave as well because I kind of just want to enjoy my little cafecito before whatever hell breaks loose.
More hell.
Okay.
Any more
We're
hell that we
going to
can
the
take?
caves.
You have all the ammunition you need?
Yes.
Okay.
I brought all my guns. I was prepared.
All right.
I need
All right.
guns. Lots of guns.
Guns.
All right. So, you all make your way to the truck and begin your trek 50 miles northeast towards the caverns at Postumia. And as you kind of watch the map and gauge your location, you can tell that this is near the Yugoslav border in the town of Langatico. You can see that there is a local small railway which eventually meets up with the road, and a small train station, which is about, probably you would guess, a mile from the caverns proper.
Okay. That's not how people get out there, though. This is just a train station.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, as you approach, you can see that the cave mouth is quite large. You can see that there is a large fenced, the entry is blocked by a large fenced off area with a very strong gate. You can see that there is a solitary, almost like an outbuilding just in front of the cave mouth itself. And you can see an awning which has what looks to be probably brochures. You can see that there are probably a little over 24 people who are gathered around the cave mouth, waiting for the tour. And as you kind of peer into the cave, you can see that the walkway shares the entryway with what looks to be a cavernous river, which kind of separates as it goes further in. But you can see strings of lights which dot along the ceiling and eventually disappear deeper into the cavern.
Hmm. Well, if I was a fish person, I would probably want to be more along that lake instead of where the tour leads. But that's just me.
So the tour does not take boats in. It's a foot tour.
Correct.
Okay. And there are no boats here?
Correct.
Okay. So if we want to go in, we'll have to get tickets and go in like we're visiting.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'll go grab a brochure and read it.
Okay.
Especially
So-
if they have a map.
I will skin Jimmy and turn him into a boat. I mean, no.
Yes. So
I would buy a raft if they had one.
let me find it for you.
Do they have rats to buy?
Rats
to
Rat.
buy?
or rafts.
Oh, I thought you said rats. I thought you wanted to buy a rat. I was like, okay, I guess we're buying a rat.
It's either a raft or rat. It's it's my wolf.
We're starting a new plague now.
Get it on the ground floor.
All right.
You thought
Is
the
there
black pig was bad. Just wait.
Is there a gift shop?
Sure. There is a small gift shop. You can see
I
that
will
it
go to
has
the shop.
I buy
Tiny-
stuffed rat.
tiny stuffed olms.
What's an
The little white lizards that you can see are that you saw Calvino trap and kill at the last
And eat.
stop.
Oh, Jimmy's definitely buying one of those.
I will ask the people at the store what they know about those creatures.
The olms are native to the cavern system. Their skin is translucent, so too much exposure to sunlight, is lethal for them. They tend to live underwater. They are amphibious, so they can live both on water and on land.
Oh. Are they just sensitive to normal light, like a flashlight, or does it have to be sunlight? Are they like vampires?
We would prefer that you do not shine your torches directly at them.
Would the torches kill them, or say just be uncomfortable?
Call it a form of discomfort. They will scurry away, but we like to leave the local wildlife undisturbed.
Okay. Have they been known to attack anybody?
The olms?
Do they have little teeth?
No. They mostly feast on tiny fish which dwell in the cavern system, as well as insects.
Do you insects like what is your chameleon, like chameleons? Or smaller?
Not capable of such large insects, and I would presume that their diet is not quite the same, but sure, yes, insects in a similar fashion.
Do you sell insects for us to feed the fish?
No, unfortunately, we do not.
You're missing a great opportunity here. Tourists like to feed the wildlife all the time.
I will take that into consideration. Yes, thank you. But in an effort to preserve the local wildlife, we encourage you not to feed said olms.
Okay. So no light, no flashlights. Don't feed the fish. Anything else I should know?
Just stay with the group so that you do not get lost, and you will have a great time.
Do people usually get lost in this area?
So long as you stay on the marked trail and on the trolley.
Do people ever go missing from time to time in here? And do you ever find them?
There has not been anyone that has gone missing in quite some time, a number of years. Last I heard was a small child who went missing.
What happened to the child?
Yeah, any chances the fish got to him?
No, he was found 3 days later.
Alive,
but very hungry.
Surviving on
and
lizard meat.
Near blind.
blind? Why would he be blind?
You venture off into one of the dark tunnels where no light can get to. Your eyes will adapt.
Oh. Did he say anything about his adventure being lost for 3 days in the middle of nowhere?
I do not know. I was not there when he was rescued.
It was not even in the newspapers? It's not a story that you guys tell tourists about why you should not walk around?
We might tell the tourists about the tale, but I do not know exactly what it was that he had said or any reports that he gave about what he saw. If I were to guess, he probably saw nothing.
Oh, so no monsters.
He gives you a strange look. Monsters?
As do I.
Well, kids, they tend to always say everything is a monster. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't make up a story about fish monsters.
Of course, Ignora. Yes, fish monsters.
That's a kid. What do you expect?
It's
Did
weird.
you call her
Calvino can't
Ignora?
hear, Senora.
Senora.
The Calvino can't hear the stream because I have headphones on. But you said fish monsters, and all of a sudden he's like, I'm like, what? What? Why? He grabbed my hand and he's like, fish? Did someone say fish somewhere in the universe?
You know of Grata Tricolora.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Grata Tricolora.
I am not aware. This is me? What do you? What exactly is it that you're mentioning?
Part of the cave area that has no tour in there. I think it's a cave area.
I'm looking
I think
on
the pink
map.
is the walking and the other is the rail.
Right, and then there's one big area that has nothing.
Yeah, it's
Calvario?
probably just like not easy to access because it's water.
Correct.
I'm looking for the exact location that you're talking about.
The giant one on the right there, in the middle.
Oh, okay.
1832 part.
Oh, Grota Tricolore.
Sure
See,
that.
this one-
tricolor water?
This one is this one has been explored. Unfortunately, is very dangerous. It has very steep declines in which one might fall and get seriously injured. But it is noted for having multicolored rock formations.
Do you sell any postcards of those? Any pictures of the multicolored rock formations? So people don't have to go there to look at it.
I do not have any, unfortunately. However, I will see what I can do about that. You are giving me many good ideas today.
Missed opportunity today. Missed opportunity. Well, I may know somebody that is a photographer of sorts. Maybe you could hire them to go get some good pictures so you could make a fortune.
He gets out a small notepad and takes a pencil from behind his ear and looks at you attentively.
Okay. Well, actually, it's me. Apparently I look at my inventory and I have a camera and a developer kit, so it's me. Yeah. Would you be interested? If you can guarantee me and my companions going there, I'll make sure you get the best pictures.
We would need to hire a professional to get down into the caves and ensure that you are safe and get safe passage.
Well, but she is a professional, sir.
Yeah, professional photographer, not professional spelunker.
Yeah, professional spelunker. Yes, of course. Could you get that done?
Nah, at this hour on such short notice and this close to the tour. The tour will be starting in no less than 10 minutes.
I'll tell you what. We'll go to the tour. You'll find out about getting a professional spelunker, and we can set a date.
Perfect. Go ahead and give me a persuasion roll with a bonus die, real quick.
Okay.
Do it, I'll blow your brains out.
I got the fucking same. They're all the same.
Of course. As soon as you come out, I should have at least a name for someone to contact.
Perfect. Pleasure doing business with you. My name is Camilla Spaziani.
It is very nice to meet you. My name is
Enrico Palazzo.
Roberto.
Okay.
Roberto.
Roberto.
And
Enrico
about this
Spaghetti.
time, you all hear from behind you. Well, if my eyes don't trick me, I would say that is India and Jimmy. It's nice to see you. And you
Oh
look
my
behind
God.
you, and there is Lucas.
No.
What are you
Lucas?
doing
Oh.
here?
Who's Lucas?
Oh,
Who is
beans.
Lucas?
This,
I
as you
remember
would
this.
remember, is
This is the poo-poo guy.
is the bridge playing scat man who was residing at the hostel.
Oh, that dude. Okay, he only knows you guys. He doesn't know the rest of us. Got it.
Right.
I didn't know that you were still around. You seem to have Well, I thought you were going to stay at the hostel, but you left.
Well, me and the missus here just couldn't stay put. Got that wanderlust.
Hmm.
I understand. This is quite the magnificent cave system. He looks and he picks up a map and unfolds it. He says, "Wow, it seems as though, man, there's quite a bit here that we will not be able to explore, but hopefully we'll get to see most of it."
Oh yeah, you should definitely go ahead and just lose yourself in the caves. Really, really go far in, away from us.
Oh, that's no need for that. And he slaps both of your shoulders and says, "I'm going to be on the same tour as you."
Dear God.
Oh, wonderful.
I cannot wait to get started.
I can wait to get started. Yeah, it's gonna be a real showstopper.
I whisper to Clay, I'm torn. I don't know if I want to kill this man or watch him torture them to death.
Which is going to give you the most pleasure?
Mm.
All right. And you can see that Lucas has saddled up
Little column A,
alongside the
little
both
column
of you.
B.
And about this time, you see a young-ish man, blonde hair, probably about 5'11", comes out, and he says, "Hello, and welcome to the Grotte de Postumia. I will be your tour guide, Carlo." And you look at him, and you can see as he smiles at all of you, he's got a single gold tooth right here. And he says, "Now, if you will follow me,
I want to do appraisal to see if the gold is real.
Okay.
Well, at least his name is not Hans.
Nope, no idea.
Yeah, it's tough to say, but good thinking." He says, "Now, if you will follow me, we are going to make our way first into the Brachio Orientale."
Stay at the back of the pack.
Since that guy is very friendly with India, Maria, and Jimmy, I want to do a spot hidden to see if he's carrying a gun.
Okay.
I got a hard success.
Hard success. You can tell that he doesn't seem to be carrying much of anything. You can tell he's got a little bulge of his wallet kind of in his back pocket, and a pocket watch in his breast pocket. But you don't see any arms.
He's
He's
got a
gonna
little
get
bulge
mugged.
of his. He has no arms. What the hell, Moss?
It's Helmet.
No, not him again. So Clay is staying near the back, and he is kind of ignoring most everybody and just listening for voices.
I too am in the back and hoping to sneak off into.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for any of India Maria's old friends that were looking for the medallion to see if they show up here, or any cultists, anybody that looks Turkish.
Anybody
Fishy.
that looks Turkish? Okay.
Yeah.
Or
If you look Turkish, yeah, or fishmen, yeah.
Okay. You look around, and these all seem to be genuine tourists. They look around at the mouth of the cave as you all begin to make your way forward with awe in their face. You enter in.
One more question.
Yes.
Does the tourist look like he is pretending to be a tour guide? I'm just particularly trying to find out if this is a cultist member pretending to be a tour guide and leading us to our doom.
And leading you to your doom?
Yes.
Okay. I would say, yeah, I mean, you can try to give me a psychology roll, I suppose.
Okay. I don't trust anybody here, if you couldn't tell.
Regular success. You can tell that he knows what he's talking about. Like he is definitely a tour guide for this
Alright.
for this cave.
Okay. All right. So just as we're walking, I'm gonna keep an eye on the tourists to see if there is anybody else who is trying to sneak off, like we are, to see if there's a cultist hidden as a tourist.
Okay. So you make your way into this wide mouth cavern. You can hear the dripping of water hitting the surface of the river, as well as the walkway before you. And it echoes through the cave and burrows its way into your mind. But you can hear he says, I do hope that you have all dressed warmly. It does get quite chilly down in the cave. And
How chilly are we talking about?
it's probably about, you'd guess, in Fahrenheit, about 30, 35 degrees, somewhere
Oh,
around there.
I'll be fine.
Which to someone from, Minnesota, I mean, that's nothing, right?
Yeah, like Camila's from
Right.
Chicago. She should be fine.
Yeah. So you all make your way into the Braccio Orientale. And as the walkway comes to an end, you walk for probably about 300 yards and take a sharp right-hand turn across a walkway that leads to a parked trolley car. And you can see that there is a railway that stretches for a good long distance down this cavern. And Carlos says, this railway stretches for over a mile. Unfortunately, not all of the cave is traversable by rail, but this would allow a very comfortable and enjoyable experience as we tour the cave. And you can see he enters in through one of the front carts, and all of the other tourists continue on and board the trolley.
Mhm.
Almost like some kind of train.
Yeah, all the way to the back.
Yeah, all
I'm
back of the
gonna-
bus.
I'm gonna do. Should I do psychology or spot hidden to see if there's any tourists who are looking around trying to double guess whether or not they should get on the train or make a run for it?
Yeah, I mean, you can give me a spot hidden roll.
Well, Camilla's on high alert.
I'm on that train
I
like
don't
Caleb in the
trust any of
20s.
them.
It really helps that her two most used skills are at like 90 and 100%.
They're both at 100%.
Yeah. I mean, none of them are looking as though they're planning on turning and running. I mean, they're all boarding the trolley.
All right. I will board the trolley. And what is this guy doing that is with Jimmy and with India Maria?
You can see he has saddled up very close to them. Jimmy, he's actually a little bit too close for comfort. It gets to the point where, as he's talking to you, he says, "I'm so happy that you are here. I thought I was not going to see you again. We had such a good time playing bridge." You can smell his breath. He's so close. And it's not terrible, but it's a little stale. So
Sour milk breath.
Ugh. Smells like
Constitution roll,
schnitzel.
Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna have to
Ugh.
do a constitution roll.
Smells like sour cabbage and sausage.
Ugh.
Old sauerkraut breath.
all right.
Golly.
And you make the where's my mind at? My thoughts have left me. Carlo reaches up and he grabs a small radio off of a hook at the front of the trolley and begins speaking into it. And you can hear his voice is projected through speakers on either side of the trolley. And he says, now we will continue through I'm going back to Lucas. We are going to continue through the Braccio Orientale, eventually making our way to the Braccio Mediano, and further on into the Tartaro, into the Grotta del Brillante, the jewel of the Grotte de Postumio.
Does Clay have an impression of what direction this thing is pointing now that we're in here? Is it like when we're sitting here, is it pointing northeast, north, northwest?
You can give me a navigate roll, and I would say with a bonus die.
Unas.
I want to do the same.
Okay.
I should have used an Eureka point, but too late for that.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to say. You would guess probably somewhere in the vicinity of, between northwest and northeast, somewhere in there, but it's hard to say exactly. But the trolley starts moving with a start, and you all kind of shift backwards in your seats as it starts. He begins telling you about the process of discovering these caves, the spelunkers, the history of the people who had discovered the caves. He also tells you as you pass along, there's a couple of streams which go alongside the railway and shoot off into other caverns, other tunnels, which are pitch black. You can see that some of these streams make their way in between these large stalagmites and stalactites that come together and almost meet in the fashion of a dragon's maw. You can see as you continue on forward, you see strange formations in the rock, limestone, which has kind of made its way down and zigzag across the walls, almost as if it's some sort of a cardiovascular vein system. Almost to the point where as you pass your light alongside of it, the fluctuations in the wall almost make it seem as though it's a beating heart. You continue on down to La Mumia.
La Mumia.
La Mumia.
Is Raikona here?
And make your way, and you can feel that the tram, or trolley rather, takes a sudden right turn and then another right turn and begins to zigzag along some very curvy cavern ways. And eventually you come to a long straight stretch. And he eventually introduces one of the locations as Lo Nomo. And you can see that these alongside either side, you can see still pools of water, and just sitting, jutting up out of these pools of water are kind of round topped formations of limestone, which as you pass by them in the flickering light, they almost seem to be tiny people staring at the trolley as it passes by.
Can I do a spot hidden to see if I see any fish people?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? I'm going to do that too.
Clay has just got his eyes closed and he's just listening.
Too distracted by Lucas's bad breath. I think I detect a certain hint of doo-doo on that.
This eccentric says that the tour guide has a name tag that says he's a cultist.
Oh, yeah. Hi, my name's Carlo. I am a cultist.
Hi, Carlo. Cultist here.
All right. And as you continue on, you pass formations which bear the name the Sepulchre and the Beheaded Dwarf and Dead Man's Bones. Eventually, you come to a large, more open cavern. And the trolley comes to a halt. And you can see this is the end of the line for the trolley. And the Carlo, the tour guide, exits the trolley and makes his way out onto a walkway overlooking a large cavernous feature which stretches down probably 30 or 40 feet. And you can see these almost like pungy like spikes littering the bottom of the cavern, as well as looking up. You can't even see the top as the light does not reach the roof.
Okay. No fish people?
You don't see any.
Okay. Are there anything that might look like an altar where we have to bring the medallion?
Not in your immediate vicinity, no.
Okay.
He introduces this area as the Grotta Nera. Or I'm sorry, no. He introduces this. I'm looking at the wrong part of the map. He introduces this area as the Cavalario. And he says, "It is at this point I would like to perform a little demonstration." Let's see. Bear with me here. He walks over to what looks to be an electric box, and he asks you all to stand together in a group. And he says, "If you'll all make sure that you place your hand on your neighbor's shoulders."
Mm.
And
Place my hand on India's shoulder.
I like
you
that.
all
I am uncomfortable.
you reach out and you place your hand on your neighbor's shoulder,
It's me or the scat man.
and you
You're
see,
enjoying this, aren't you, Jimmy?
and Jimmy, you feel kind of around your waist, you feel Lucas's arm grasp your hip.
Oh no, I don't.
It's not
like
me.
that. Oh.
All right.
Wow, a thruple.
So, as you all kind of grasp your neighbor's shoulder, you see Carlo says, "It is about to get very dark in here. I would like to demonstrate just how dark it can get inside of a cave." And he flips the lights out. And you see the lights all sequentially all the way down the cave go out. It is pitch black. And then you see one light flick on. And he says, "Now, if you were to stand here too long in the dark, your vision would fade from you, and you would eventually go blind, much like the infamous Orm who dwells in these caves." And eventually, you see another light flip on, and another, and another, and then 5 more, and then a dozen more, all flip on, pointed in your all's direction, until eventually you see Termona step forward. "The medallion, if you please." And you can see as he steps forward and looks at you, you see a faint quiver in his empty sleeve. And as it unravels, you see a tentacle fall out of his sleeve. I need you all to make me a sanity check.
How is the tour guide and the other people responding to this?
They don't seem to be responding. You see Lucas off to your side. He says, What is happening?"
Mere bag of shells.
Quick, Lucas, distract him.
Fail. All right. So
Wait,
those of you-
I got a hard success. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about you, silly pants. So those of you who succeeded will lose 1 point of sanity as this tentacle falls out of his sleeve. The rest of you will lose 2 points of sanity.
One whole tentacle?
And you see just up next to him, his manservant, Marco, steps up close to him. And you see this time he has no eye patch, but a tentacle
Hello.
sprouts from his eye socket where his eye used to be.
Ooh.
Termona repeats himself. "The medallion, if you please."
Can I interest you in a Lucas instead?
Je ne parle anglais.
You can see the flashlights begin moving forward and surrounding you.
Hmm.
And none of the people are moving right now?
Nobody seems to be moving yet.
Okay.
Does it look like everybody else is seeing the same thing?
Yeah, everybody seems to be seeing the same thing, but it seems as though most of them are looking at you expectantly. When all of
They're
a
all
sudden,
looking at us. I knew it.
give me
knew
a spot hidden roll really quickly, if you would.
Okay.
Everybody or
Yes.
Fucking knew it. Got an extreme success.
Nice.
Okay.
Regular.
Okay. So you see, kind of at the back of the group, you see one of the torches begin waving around wildly. You hear the sickening sound of blood splatter on the floor and tearing flesh. You hear screams come out from the back of the crowd, and eventually you can see a collection of Turkish businessmen wielding hooks and knives, stabbing into these tourists and cultists which surround you. You can see these the cultists sprout tentacles out of their arms, out of their eye sockets, out of their legs, and they begin attacking these Turkish businessmen. You see a tentacle wrap around Lucas's neck and snap with a sickening crack as he falls down to the floor.
Oh no!
Well, at least you finally got him to shut up, old
Hold
boy.
it.
Seems like cultist on cultist action here.
Maybe these guys aren't so bad.
You hear a loud, piercing shot as a gunshot goes off and echoes throughout the cavern as a well-placed bullet takes down a cultist right in front of you. And you hear this chanting, this soft chanting in Turkish, as these cultists, these Turkish businessmen, give off the faintest glow of decay from their eyes. You feel as if this scene which is unfolding before you is an all-out brawl between these two cults.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Find cover.
I second that idea.
Yeah, I take out my Tommy gun and then also book it.
Yeah.
All right. So I need everyone to give me a, I would say, first and foremost, a Constitution roll really quickly.
Constitution roll.
Gun roll. I will.
I'm going to use a
Use
I
my
will
own
use-
Eureka point or not?
I will use an
I'm
Eureka
using
point
it.
for this. Yeah,
I'm
using
just
it
gonna
for this.
not. I'm just gonna let it lie where it lies.
regular
Uh,
success.
Hey, I
Good
succeeded.
thing I did that.
I'll
Can
take
I?
it.
Oh, no,
can
that
I
will
try to-
roll.
Can you
Sorry,
push
I had a hard
Constitution
success.
roll?
I would say probably. I don't think you can push a Constitution roll.
Oh, okay. I should have used my Eureka point.
All right. So
So that's a fail.
you all take off in a dead sprint, trying to get out of this fray. It looks like, let's see, who all failed. Let's see, you succeeded. Looks like the only one who failed. This is the one time you fail your Constitution check. Not when I'm trying to suffocate you, but when you're trying to run away.
No.
Let's see. I need. Let's see. Oh, bear with me for just a second here. There we go. You all take off in a dead sprint as you see Jimmy towards the back of the pack. You see a tentacle lash out at his back. And I need you to make me a... Oh, well, that actually fails. So you see it lash out at his back, and you feel it slap you in the back, and there's this wet residue which pins your shirt to your back as you take off running.
Oh,
You look behind you, and you can see a Turkish businessman slit this guy's throat as you run forward. And you make your way deeper into the cavern with the lights cut. It is pitch black before you, and you all have your
Flashlights.
torches out, yes?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
All right. So you make your way through the cave, and you come to a bisecting walkway. You can either go right or left. Which way would you prefer to go?
But we can.
Where are we in the map? You said here.
So you are in. I can't see where you're pinging, but let's see if I can. Can I?
Are we by the first fork? In Calvario? Are we in the first fork or the
So
second fork?
You are right. Can you see where what I just put there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are
Which way do we
right there.
Come in.
and you came from this black line. That is the trolley way.
That's the way I'm going back then.
Yeah, going back that
You want
way.
to make your way back along the railway?
Yeah. Yeah,
That seems like the way to go.
I agree.
It's an easy way to follow out. You just follow the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you begin making your way back around past the sepulcher, past the dead man's bones, past the beheaded dwarf, back through the Brachio Orientale. And you can see that there are a few branching paths, one of which, as you continue down, you see a deep cavern which branches off from the main railway off to your left. You continue along the railway.
Does Clay feel anything pulling him anywhere, or is this literally? It seemed like this pulled me north to the caves, and that's about it.
Give me a power roll real quick.
I don't have the power.
Can I also roll power as well?
Probably not, because Clay is the one with the
With the cat?
with the medallion.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. I thought it was Calvino.
All right.
Do I see
Yeah.
any cats?
At this point, I don't know. Is Calvino with you?
That would be up to Calvino. Did he hop in the truck with us when we stopped back? Did he sneak along to get more fish in the caves?
We'll say it's a 50-50 shot. Above 50, he's with you.
Okay.
He's with you.
Gotta
You
be
can see he
He's
is
very with us.
trotting alongside you. You can see he actually makes it. He eyes down this passage. He stops and he looks and kind of looks back at you and waits to see what you're gonna do.
Kind of kneel down. Clay's just going to stop running, kneel down, look at him, look that way, and just chuff him under the chin. And then he's going to smell that direction, and he's going to walk that direction.
Okay. The
And
rest
he-
of you,
You
go
see
ahead.
his light turn and go off in a slightly different direction.
You can tell that Calvino does not want to go this direction.
Which way did we go?
He's looking down the direction that Calvino's like doesn't want to go.
Which is where?
Where we're
So-
going.
You are heading towards the Grota Tricolore.
We are? Oh my
If,
god, you're right.
Yeah,
Where
if,
I wanted to go originally.
yeah. If you're following
Okay.
Clay, that's where Calvino does not want to go.
Well, that's where I wanted to go, so might as well go.
Well, I'm not gonna separate the party, so if they're going that way, I'll go with them.
I'm with you, fellers.
We're all gonna die.
I love that
Yeah.
movie.
But if I'll just say, if Calvino doesn't gonna go that way, maybe we shouldn't go this way.
That just means there's something unpleasant down there, which is probably why we want to go that way.
I don't reckon we got much choice in the matter, miss.
Somebody
You
give me a
just
lesson
heard him.
roll really quickly.
Well, we could have
Personally, I'm not a
gone.
fan of unpleasant, but I'm
could've gone-
unpleasant enough on my own.
As you all are talking, India, you're kind of standing in the back, kind of listening to them talk. Give me a listen roll real quick if you would.
You got it. Listen. Here we are.
Oh, 100. Yeah, over the sound of them kind of discussing, the sound echoes and bounces off of all the walls and reverberates. You can't hear anything else that's going on around you. So,
Can I do a listen
Me?
roll?
I would say you could, but I would need a penalty die with that.
Okay. One penalty die coming up. Fuck.
Bam.
I have a good listen. I will do it as well.
Yeah, as you all are discussing, I'm kind of seeing if maybe you kind of hear it out of the.
Oh well, shit.
I guess I'll do a listen too.
We hear nothing.
We're doing a penalty die listen.
Oh, I
Correct.
should have used. Oh, me too.
Yeah.
'Cause I got a hard success.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody with a penalty die. except for India because she wasn't discussing what to do.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use a Eureka point for this.
Okay. I forgot your listen is 85. That's nuts. How big
There
are
we
your
go.
ears? Do you have like rabbit ears?
Jimmy looks like a car coming down the street with both doors open.
Genius.
Let's see. Where is that listen? I lost it again. There it is. There we go. And I still get a hard success. Yay.
All right. Very nice. Okay. So everybody is kind of talking about their next course of action when Jimmy, you can hear just kind of out of the corner of your periphery, you can hear the sound of footsteps and yelling coming down from where you came. But you can also hear the faint sound of wind coming up the cavern from the Grota Tricolore.
Gang, I think we're going to have company real soon.
Well, let's go quietly then. Turn the light off.
Are we heading down the Tricolore?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this may be the end of us. But
Probably.
Clay, as he turns off the light, he's just kind of like grinning.
Oh, why are we going? I don't understand why we're going that way when we want to get out of here.
That's why we came here.
What are we going to accomplish if we leave?
Well, how do we know we have to go to the Grota Tricolore? Nothing said that we needed to be there.
The
I
cat.
don't know. Calvino's scared of it or worried about it. That makes me think there's something dangerous there.
Oh, God, this is not going to end well.
I'm going to chalk it up to insanity because Jimmy lost some sanity points.
You realize we beat 2 freaking dimensional shamblers already? Like it was nothing. That's a couple.
That was a fluke.
Oh,
I mean,
that was a fluke, wasn't it?
That was like 9 rounds of ammo that all went into that thing.
Yes. Well, good thing you have more.
Yeah. And they totaled the truck. So, I mean, you know, it'll still run, but any insurance company worth their salt would total that thing. Like,
oh yeah.
All right. So you make your way towards the Grota Tricolore. And you can tell very quickly it descends at a steep angle. There is no walkway here. In fact, it's very difficult to find footholds that will keep yourself upright. I'm going to need everybody, as you're kind of trying to traverse your way down this very steep slope, trying to grab onto stalagmites and hold yourself upright. I need everybody to give me a dexterity roll.
Oh, kind of wish I'd saved that Eureka point now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, succeeded by 1.
And I used to make a point.
Clay's in a cave. He's like, this is fine.
You know what?
Oh, nice. Okay.
I might want to spend the luck.
Okay, I'm out of Eureka points.
So any of you who failed, as you are traversing down, your foot slips and you find yourself being cut on your hands and on your legs. You lose 1 hit point on your way down.
Nobody failed.
Jimmy did.
Jimmy failed.
Jimmy failed. Jimmy's down.
But eventually you come to the bottom of this steep incline and you can hear the echoes. The wind is very clearly coming from a certain direction. You hear it echoing around you and reverberating off of the walls. Do you all have a flashlight on or anything?
Yep.
Now
I do.
that we're off the main path and we get down there, a flashlight on you.
Okay. So as you flip your light back on, you kind of shine it around and you can see that this cavern is a brilliant display of color. Blues, purples, orange, greens, all kinds of different minerals which line the walls of this cavern. And you can hear
We have
this kind of coming from
LGBT overlords.
yeah. This is where the first Pride Festival was held. 16 people died. You hear a faint whistle come from what seems to be, as you kind of shine your light towards it, you move it along the wall, and there is a small entrance into some other chamber that you can see in the wall.
Guess that's what we're going.
Yep.
Chamber it is.
Gonna head that way.
All right. So, and as you get up close to it, you can see that this way you are going to have to get on your basically military crawl on your belly. Are any of you claustrophobic?
No.
No.
Maybe we'll find a chamber of secrets.
Perhaps. But you all, one by one, begin military crawling through this small opening in the wall, and it seems to stretch further and further onward. The longer that you crawl, it seems as though it almost never ends. The walls seem to close in around you and almost squeeze the breath out of your chest, and it makes it difficult to actually breathe. You can get the faint smell and almost the taste of limestone in your mouth as you continue to crawl until eventually, after what seems like an eternity, you come to the end of this small tunnel. And at the exit of this small tunnel, you see what looks to be a formation of needle-sharp teeth jutting up from the ground as you see drips coming down from the ceiling and forming what look to be stalagmites down at the bottom of this opening. I need everybody to go ahead and give me a dex check really quickly.
Nope.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
It's probably just busting right through everything accidentally.
What I lack in skills, I make up for it in like dexterity and sanity.
All right. I like it. But it looks as though Clay, is it just Clay? Yeah, just Clay. Clay, as you exit this tunnel, are you the first out? Yeah. As you exit this tunnel, you come out the other side on your hands and you feel these needle sharp stalagmites pierce through the palms of your hands, and you kind of give a little yelp as you lose 1 hit point. And you look down at your hands and you can see that they are bleeding in several areas. You kind of shake them off as the sting seems to stick with you. You try to wipe it off on your pants and it doesn't seem to go away. But
It's stigmata.
as you all exit from this tunnel, and you can see this is a huge grotto. In the center of this grotto, you see a large lake of still water just hanging there, almost as if, as you shine your light on it, is black as the abyss, where you feel as if you were to step into it, you would fall into some never-ending hole.
Wow. Okay.
You can see that beyond the lake, you can see the shores of the lake are covered in stalagmite formations. A huge creamy orange stalactites drip from the ceiling of this great chamber. And as you make your way into this grotto, a huge voice calls out, echoing not in the cavern, but in your minds.
Oh, no.
So you've brought it at last.
Yes.
And I need everybody to make me a sanity check.
Son of a bitch.
Not again.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, man.
Extreme success. Disembodied
That was
voice means nothing.
Poo-poo tonight. God.
Okay. So, Camellia, And is Camellia and Jimmy, you are both going to lose. Oh, well, 1 sanity point, as well as everyone else who succeeded also loses 1 sanity point.
Even extreme?
Yes.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I need for Jimmy and Camellia to give me a power roll.
Power.
I'm gonna use a bonus die for this.
Man, God.
Thank God.
Okay.
Give me crazy.
So, Jimmy, you kind of feel this horrible despair come over you, almost as if your spirit has been sucked out of your body. But you're quickly able to rationalize it, shake it off as just a passing and fleeting thing. However,
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Camellia, you are filled with this
Sick.
existential dread. You want nothing more than to get out of this place. Or, if you cannot, to just sit down and wait to die. Something. Anything would
Wow.
be better than what you are doing right now. Everything is for naught. All hope is lost. And you will be this way for... Great. 5 minutes. Wonderful.
Thank God. All right,
Abandon all
Camellia.
hope.
Camellia will
Yeah.
Camellia will sit down and point her gun and the path that we came from to see if somebody else is coming after us, while thinking that she wants to die.
All right. And you hear in your mind once again, "Give us the medallion." And as you hear this, you can see that kind of buried in limestone and between stalactites, you can see all kinds of different items, almost just different sundries that you think, whatever this is, you think that maybe these might have been offerings to this.
Give us a Sedefka and you'll get your coin.
It responds not to your demand for the Sedefkar. However, it doesn't seem to be resisting your need for it.
Is it amongst the sundries?
You can give me a spot hidden roll.
I will do so, and I will use my last Jerica.
I'm gonna go ahead
Just
and do
in
that too.
case. Yes. Extreme sus.
Very good. Very good indeed. So you begin to kind of make your way around the outer perimeter of this grotto. And you can see that there are all kinds of things, statues of Roman descent, some books which you can tell are covered in limestone and ruined at this point. However, after just a couple of minutes of looking, you can see it looks as though there is a piece of white marble jutting out of some sort of like a rust-colored formation on the cave floor.
Jimmy, old boy, come here.
Sure thing, Mr. G.
Good boy. Grab that there. I think that's it.
Give us the medallion.
Yeah. Clay, old boy, give the man what he wants.
Hold on. Give us the.
Clay just looks at you. Why?
Well, he'll probably kill us if we don't.
probably kill us if we do. What are you? He's just going to call out over the darkness.
I am the voice of the winds.
We want free passage out of here for this calling.
The earthly presence of the Thakwa. Give us the medallion.
Can he release it?
Give me a power roll, and I'm looking for an extreme success.
Oh no!
All right. He probably won't, but he's contemplating it. He's like,
You
toss
better
it into
hope
the
you get an
fire,
extreme
not toss it in the
success.
fire. We'll see.
Come on, Frodo.
Nope.
Oh, you fucked us.
You try to let it go, and you are having the hardest time giving this up. This is yours. You will be the one to deliver it to the Ithaqua yourself. Give us the medallion.
And I'm not giving it to some nameless creature, some voice. I'll give it to the Ithaqua myself.
Thou art foolish. You will die here in this cave. Should you
Is there any
not
bodies
choose to
around here, by
hand
the way?
over the medallion? You get it. Let's see. What'd you get for spot? You got it. Yeah. I mean, you can see that there are skeletons kind of lined around, a few here and there, and it looks as though some have been almost enveloped by limestone and cave formations.
But there's more things than skeletons, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a question, Mr. Aquavelva. What happens when you get this medallion?
We secure the Ithaqwa's presence in your realm. A million-year trial complete.
Maybe we shouldn't give this asshole the thing over, boy. Maybe we should get what we need to get the hell out of here.
Where is that arm thing? Are they going after it?
Right there, Jimmy. Grab it.
Yeah, Jimmy's trying to work it loose.
All right. You go ahead and give me a strength roll.
He's a big strapping
And
boy.
I'm looking for a very high roll, as this has become synonymous with rock. You can tell that it is encrusted into this cave wall.
God, I wish I'd saved my Eureka point.
Thief Baggins. There you go. That's a good one.
Very
Hard
nice.
success.
All right, so you begin prying up on this with all of your strength, and you feel this. You feel the rock begin to crack, and you're able to lift it just a few millimeters. But you feel with a stout hit with a blunt object or something, maybe a good kick, you'd be able to free it from this wall.
Take it, Jimmy. You can't break it.
Mr. York, give me a hand, would you?
I think he has a cat problem.
I think he's having issues with his kitty cat.
Well, okay.
Oh, can you hear? Oh, he's doing other things. All right, so
I'll give it a
And,
kick.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. G. Give it a kick, Mr. G.
India, what are you doing over the course of this this encounter?
What you want me to roll, boy?
Either strength or fighting brawl, just to see if you can pry it free.
Strength.
Or
it
if
is.
you've got just an object with you that you feel as though you could hit it with.
Strength is fine. Hard success.
Yeah, with that you strike the arm and it separates from the wall, and you can see a collection of iron oxide collected right near where the shoulder would be. Almost, it gives the appearance as though the arm was recently severed. But this is the arm of the Sedefkar simulacrum.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here.
You will not leave without surrendering the medallion.
Thou mustn't be such a fool. Thou will die before leaving this cave.
What if we just put it on layaway for you, and we'll get back to you in a few days, okay? 7 to 8 business days.
You have one more chance. Surrender the medallion.
I thought we just run.
Well, Clay,
Yeah,
it's up
we're
to
just-
you. I'm running.
Running. You guys go. Go. He's pulling up the
Okay.
rear.
Right. And then since I'm closest because I was there with the gun, I'll move in. Oh, actually, yeah. Well, I was waiting by there, so.
And you hear this deafening scream. The cave wall shakes as you see rocks begin to fall and splash on the lake. The water recedes from the shore and forms a large reptilian shape as you see this form take shape in the center of the lake and leer down at you. This is the Loigor, and that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Of course.
Fuck, we're gonna get Loigord.
All right.
Okay, get Loigord.
Lord.
It happens.
Just because of you and your precious.
Get Loigord, idiot.
Well, making an extreme success on anything is not very likely to happen
No.
most of the time.
Well, unless Sevi's rolling it, and that's sure to happen.
And
I would have had to get it
meanwhile,
13.
Camille's going through an existential crisis.
Well, I wanted to leave there, so I'm quite happy to leave.
All right. So let's get through some improvement rolls, guys. So who wants to go first?
I think I should go first. I only got 3. So let's drive. Auto. Shut up and drive. That's a success, so ignore that. Listen. All right, ignore that. And spot hidden, which I don't really need to improve that, honestly. Wow. All right. So let's go with our luck then. Luck, lucky luck. Fail, yay.
Very nice.
I lose.
Lucky Jim.
And I gained 6. Alrighty. That does it for me.
Very good. All right. Who's next?
I'll do it. I'll go firearms. Nope.
Just barely.
Why do people keep saying Sonichu? I don't like it.
Because it's a bad charm. And
Oh, the medallion. Oh, God. Okay.
yeah, and he has it. And
Yeah,
he
tell
let's
them no.
go.
Well, if
where you can stick
only
it.
the terrified person who's terrified of everything who has power, who could have done something with it, would have picked it up. But no, we had to pick the guy with the lowest power in the party.
Hey, you grabbed it. Nobody told you to grab it.
Oh
You
my
mean
God,
after I said,
moved
"Are you
my
going to grab it?"
1 by 10.
Nice.
All right, that's
Hey.
it.
I'm not stupid.
I will go next. Well, Clay's not stupid either. He's just do things. All right, archaeology. I have to roll over a 1. Hey, look.
Wow. That's almost as far away from it as you can get.
All right, we're going 7 points in archaeology. Climb.
Nice.
All right.
The
5
only
points
man to go up and climb in Cthulhu history.
Exactly. Add fighting. Unless I roll a 99 or 100, we're not going up in that. And then luck, which is only at 14 right now. So hopefully he goes up. Nope.
Oh my God, you
No
are so
way.
I'm
unlucky.
so good at failing at going up on luck. It is amazing.
All right. Who is next?
I can go next.
All right. And just so you know, I don't believe I succeeded on any rolls for you before you got here.
Oh, okay. Okay, the only ones that I know of were dexterity and sanity. I don't think I've succeeded on any of my skills, but
Roll your luck.
Okay. Yeah. So you just roll luck.
We at least get luck.
yeah. But I failed.
Ah. All right. Let's see. Who hasn't gone yet?
Me.
JT.
Archaeology. Gonna be hard to get this one. Yeah, very hard. And spot hidden, even harder to get. Yeah, so we'll go with luck. Come on, gotta at least get luck, right?
Nope.
No, that's gonna fuck it up.
No, of course not.
Son of a bitch. Nope.
All right. So let me swoosh us back.
Swoosh.
Smoosh.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us yet again for another installment of Horror in the Caves of Italy. I have been your arcane keeper of lore, or keeper of arcane lore. I'm somewhere in there. And let's go around and have everybody just tell you what's going on in their lives, where you can find them. Save Sebi for second, I'll ask me for last. Let's start with JT.
You can check me on my YouTube, Kick, or Rumble channels, Savage Talk. And let's see. That's really it. And I'll be playing some video games after this on my Kick channel. Come check me out. Everything is on my in my links. And what's the other thing? Oh, and join the Discord, please. And I will pass it to Chris.
Oh, thank you. Chris with the dagger. Follow me on X and Mines. I'm so close to 500. That's Chris with the dagger, all one word. And of course, hopefully I'll see you all next Monday. And with that, I will pass it on to Nomi.
Hi guys. You can catch me on Twitter, where I will announce for this Friday fundraising for MegaCon, where I get to thread Erudai's eyebrows, make him wear a dress if I meet my financial goals. So come through, come hang out. It's going to be all kinds of LOLs here and there. You can follow me on X at Know Me Without You, and then also where I'll be hosting that episode on Buy a Girl a Drink will be on my YouTube channel, Know Me Without You. And Frost, I pass it on to you.
Well, thank you. You can find me at all the links in my link tree and a bunch of the channels here that we play all these games on. If you want to follow me, please, on all the things in my link tree and X and Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff, I'd appreciate it. And I will pass it to Sevi. I'm sorry if I'm getting everybody killed, but this is my medallion. It's mine.
My precious.
Oh boy. Well, hello everybody. You can usually find me over here, Moonskull, Geeks and Gamers Tabletop. I'm a Cake by Twitch, or legally Sevi. Don't forget, tomorrow is Signal of Screams, so please come and support the new cast in their new show. Should be really, really exciting. So you guys want to make sure to watch it, and also don't forget to hit the like button here and leave a comment, and then go to the character goal video and hit the like button there if you have not already, and give them a comment to help them start up strong. And I'll pass it to us.
Yes, thank you very much. Obviously, you can find me here doing a couple different things. You can find me over on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop. You can also follow me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. That's JJ and I's channel. Unfortunately, Smoke and Barrel is going to be streaming at the same time as Signal of Screams. So keep them both open in your browser and just, switch between them. Whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. But JJ and I are also trying to raise funds for MegaCon. We have agreed, Sevi has agreed, that if we can meet our goal, then she's going to give me a nice little haircut. And maybe it's not as flamboyant as Nomi getting to dress Erudai up. But I am willing to let Sevi bring sharp objects close to my head.
But you could if you wanted to.
Well,
I could thread your eyebrows. I
know
can.
what?
I can.
So that goal is $500. If we get to 750, I'll let you thread my eyebrows. How's that?
Okay. And then I can also do your beard line as well.
Ooh, actually, that doesn't sound too bad. I could look fly, dude. I could look so good. But other than that, I think that's all I've got for you. So I bid you all adieu. Auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.
Bye.
Good Lord.